All right. Oh, nope. Let's not start that again. All right. It is time. It is time. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay from usual. The guild thought it'd be fun to make me work on the weekends. Just kind of out of the blue. That should be taken care of now. So what we can do is we can get to the real meat and potatoes. So I should clarify for people coming in the context of this. Recently, itch.io released a support bundle thingy for Ukraine. It was like 1,000 things for like $10. And I was like, that's cool. That's whatever. And then it was like, how? People kept telling me how. There's tabletop role-playing games in that bundle. There's just a bunch of tabletop role-playing games in that bundle. And so I had to get them. And approximately there are in the ballpark of like 300 and something. And we're not going to cover. Hello, Tech Priest. Welcome. Are we playing elf genders, thirsty sword lesbians first? I don't know what we're doing first. I'm not sure what we're doing first. They're on the table. There's going to be a lot of character creation tonight. Oh, it's your 26th? Like 26th birthday? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Happy birthday, yo. Let's fucking go. 26 is a good age. 26 is a good age. I'm trying to remember what I did when I was 26. That was more years ago than I would like to admit. Well, hopefully your 26 has been fun. This is gonna be an empty way. Yeah, praise the Omnisci indeed. This is gonna be an interesting way to start this. So yes. Not Tech Priest. Oedipus did mention some games, so I'm going to throw some game images on screen just to kind of show you what we're dealing with. It's a lot. Oh, you're working on your birthday. Just it's okay. You can slack off on your birthday. I think OSHA covers that. So I did the promo image of this. So we're gonna drop. We are currently using a private instance of Roll20. Just because I'm going to be doing a lot of rolling and character sheety based things, and there's a lot to take in. This is not all of the games that I'm going to be covering tonight. I don't know which ones, but we're going to be covering many games. These are ones that just had covers in color. We'll be making characters of some sorts. So let's start. Let's start with a nice little appetizer, a nice delicious little snack of a game to get us going. And this game is called. Hello, Fraser too. Welcome. There's a lot of animal games, but none of them are bears. So this is called Hi Blank, I'm Dad. Yep, that it's this. Something that's funny about that bundle, right? So clearly the bundle has some good games in there, has some good stuff. It has like Celeste in there. It has other games that I vaguely remember that are not Celeste that are pretty good in there. I think it's worth $10. However, in order to reach the 1,000 games, there's a lot of padded content. There are a lot of $2 hellhole games that have been introduced. So we're going to do Hi, I'm Dad. It is exactly 2 pages, and this is the very first page. I'm going to post the whole game on here. Oh, you mean the BattleTech mech? I have some mech games in here. I do have some mech games. I didn't pick everything to be terrible. This wasn't necessarily 100%. Let's only look at shit, but there's a lot of shit. There is a egregious amount of shit. So this game. Hi, Dad. I'm Dad. There we go. So this is what we do. This is what we do in this game. I'm going to post page 2 now. I feel comfortable posting page 2 because so did the person who posted this game, which is nice of them. The bad thing is that they're selling this for $2. So when someone introduces themselves, say, okay, so hello, Oedipus reps. I'm Dad. And then while you are confused, the next step is this page. We roll a d6 And then we just look at this. It's legitimately one fucking table. Invent a secret handshake or emoji string just for you two. Hello, Mr. Dippity. Yes, I am. I'm shaking. We can do this. We can do this. We're gonna do the secret pinchy handshake. Are you ready? Are you ready to learn my secret dad pinch handshake? It's very easy. So this is how the handshake goes. You take one pinch. I'm definitely not just using assets I have lying around. You take another pinch and you twirl it all around. And then what you do is you intersect the fingies, and then you just kind of shake them. You just gotta go like that. You just kind of rub fingertips. That's the secret dad handshake. All right. Well, that was short. That's short. Let's run that again. All right. Hi, Mr. Dippity. I'm Dad. Let's find out what we roll while you're confused. What excites you right now, Mr. Dippity? What excites you right now? What excites you right now? You have to play along. You are trapped in here with me and everybody. We're playing games now. Oh, rubbing your friend off excites you. Okay. That's the whole fucking this game. Listen. I don't know. I did not end up watching that video, Tech Priest. I generally avoid anything that involves Fallout 76, to be honest. So this game, a lot of these games are game jam games, but like this was sold. Someone was hoping someone would give them $2 for Google image rips of. Also, let's back this up. All right, this guy, Dad. That's a dad, maybe grandpa, maybe older dad. That probably a dad. This guy's questionable dad aura. Now let's flip this around. Let's look at these two. I'm not getting dad vibes from these two. I'm not getting like if they told me that the creator is one of these two people, and honestly, probably the one with the hat if I had to take a fucking guess. Probably the one with the hat if I had to take a fucking guess. I'm not getting real dad energy. I'm not getting real dad energy. They certainly look like people. Oh yeah, no. Apparently people play Fallout 76 now. A statement that confuses me because you can just get good video. There's so many good video games. Why would you play that one? Yeah. The left one might have like young dad vibes. I've just gotten a child. But no, the one on the right is hipster vibes. We got that. And let me put. I have to make a folder for games that we have looked through. I have found. There was, like I said, there was over 300 of these. There's over 300 of these. And I looked through about 45. There's a couple that I said no to because they were just nothingness. Hello, Minky. What you doing? We are looking through itch.io bundle games and just gazing into the abyss. We did the Dad Sim game. What's another game on here? We could dive into a very common category on here. There's a lot of these games. Oh, to be fair, Mickey, I don't imagine a lot of the good ones are put in this bundle. The one game I'm legit happy I've gotten from this bundle is Troika. Which I'm not gonna do. I will do Troika sometime tonight, but I just want to show you guys what Troika looks like. It is a kind of OSR adjacent, very artsy world hopping game, and it is the kind of shit that I just fucking enjoy greatly. Like this is stuff I unironically really like. Yeah, exactly, Oedipus. Check out where the magic dies. I imagine. I'll see where the magic dies. I'll Google that for later. And like I said, Mickey, there's gonna be very few good games in this. If people are coming for good games, this is not that. This is not that. This is mostly questionable games. Is it in the pack? I must have missed it then. Okay, I'll have to check that later. I spent a good maybe 3 hours just looking through them. There's a lot. There's a lot of games, guys. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll do there is a category of game in the bundle that is a cute animal, and that's the entire premise. So currently, we're going to be looking at Sweaters by Hedgehog, a solo journaling game about knitwear. A lot of these games are journaling games, which what I've become aware of is that a journaling game is basically it's like a creative writing exercise. It's like a tabletop role playing game you play by yourself. I mean, like, here's the thing. If there was only a couple of these cute animal games, I would be way more thrilled. There's a lot of them, and there's not a lot of substance. So we'll play this one. We'll play this one. All right, here we go. Did you go to Ukraine? Yeah, I flew to Ukraine, and boy, are my arms tired. Hello, Icy Masky. It's less of a choose your. Legitimately, most of these solo journaling games are random tables of prompts. So here, I'll show you. I'll show you kind of how this one works. About the game. You're just a little hedgehog person trying to sell your little sweaters in your little village shop. This is a game about recording a log of your most interesting customers. First, write down your character's name, your store, your village. All right. We're gonna actually, this is what I'm talking. There's gonna be a lot of character gin this session. We're going to make a wonderful shopkeeper. This guy is named Spike Butt Fizzle Pants, and his shop is the woolly bucket. Fuck, telling me woolly's not a right word. Okay, what does my store look like inside? The saddest Goodwill you've ever seen. And then what do I sell? What do I sell? Dregs. The minky wool. Okay, dregs and BDSM sweaters. So it's not BDSM gear. It's like somebody goes there for novelty Christmas gifts to get a sweater of a gimp. Like it's like, oh god, do you guys remember Hard Gay? Do you guys remember the dude Hard Gay? He was like a very stereotypically like Japanese version of a gay dude, where he wore like biker jackets and hats. Like you'll just get shirts with Hard Gay on them. Hello, Power Nelson. The what? Minky, do you not know who Hard Gay is? Hold on. I'm Googling Hard Gay, which is a choice of words that is going to... No? Okay, thank God. Okay, I'm going to post a picture of Hard Gay, and you guys will either recognize him or just kind of be generally confused. This is going to be a very tangent-rich game. I mean, stream tonight, so don't worry. Don't worry. Stuff will get done. But I need to justify the fact that I remember Hard Gay. I don't think he's active anymore. To show a video. I don't know if I want to show a full video, but we'll definitely get a picture of Hard Gay on here. All right, we will get a picture. Had a cosplayer dressed up as him as every con. Oh, that sounds pretty great. That sounds pretty fantastic. Computer's acting up. All right, so this is Hard Gay. When you thought of the phrase Hard Gay in your head, I'm sure, like whether you knew him or not, it was probably very similar to this. It was very similar to this in your head. I'd like to imagine. All right, let me get a drink. This is going to be like a lot of talking and nonsense. But yes, I'm glad. So this might just be another boomer zoomer divide. Minky is like 7, so of course he's not going to remember Hard Gay. But Jaruna and Nelson are very seasoned internet people. He was a lot of fun, but I don't think his method of comedy would fly these days. But yes, we sell we sell a lot of hard gay sweaters. We sell a lot of hard gay sweaters. All right. If you see random bing bongs in the back, that's because the guild is forcing me to be slightly on call. So I apologize in advance. Buying the teacher for I wonder if that one actually has anything like different in it. I guess. All right. Anyway. So we got our shop. So what we have to do, we have to look. We have to go through the different piles, different deck. Hold on a sec. We're gonna go through different stacks of cards. We're gonna have to get a let me see. Random card generate picker. Let's do that. Random card picker. Cool. All right. So we're going to flip open a card. So we got the 10 of clubs. So we're going to go into here. Clubs represent what the person is looking to purchase. All right. So we're going to invent a customer now. We're going to say a hard gay. Oh, actually no. I think we have to pick up. There's a couple different. It's basically you flip 4 cards and it determines the scenario. So we got 10 of clubs. So the person is trying to buy a gray outfit. You must meet your doppelganger on the road. You must make out with them. And it's a 2-player game. So that's one of those games that like you do when you want to get some smooches on. You want to do some smooching. All right, we have a 3 of diamonds. They're some kind of celebrity. Okay. The customer's a celebrity. So there we go. Here we go. 3 of diamonds. See, celeb. Here we go. Here we go. Just a quick sec. How do we wrap? No, I think this might predate Gachimuchi. Okay. Sorry. Okay. One sec. God, the guild. Why? I hate the guild. All right. Guild hate, everybody. All right. So now we have to flip another card. We have to get spades. The spades is what they were looking for. They are new to town and want to find something to fit in. What's my biggest seller? All right, so they kind of want like card gay. I think he predates Gachimuchi. I think so. Can you roll on something? What you can do is if you can get me pick a random card from the hearts pile. Is Off-Worlders any good? I've never heard of Off-Worlders. All right, let me see. So we got a 8 of let me see. 8 of clubs. I'm gonna roll a smack myself with an Eggo waffle. Wait, what? Nande. All right, let me see. Okay, then the last one is we have to get a thing of hearts. So here we go, 7 of hearts. And the creature type is a bird. All right. So they want to fit in, and then 7 of hearts, a bird. It's a legit roll. I mean, it's this. I don't think there's like. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's any violence in Sweaters by Hedgehog. I don't think there's gonna be any violence. So this is basically a game where we do this over and over. I might roll higher to my bayonet charges. I probably. It's a really pretty book. You'll have to show me that sometime, Mickey. You'll have to show me that something. So in this scenario, Spikebuck Fizzlepants is inside the woolly bucket. It's a slow, quiet day. Nobody is coming in to buy BDSM sweaters and whatever the fuck he keeps around the house. But suddenly, a very famous leather-clad bird comes in. The bird flippy flops his wings. Flippy flops his wings. And really, really is excited for whatever will make him fit into town. Never calls me. You call me nerd. And then Spike Butt Fizzlepants gets a wink and a glimmer of his eye and pulls out a sweater with this exact celebrity's face on it and sells it to the celebrity, who is so happy that they fly away. And that's kind of the game. That's really it as far as Sweaters by Hedgehogs go. As a journaling game, this is just like, if you want us to kind of get like a little cutesy writing prop, you could probably do it like that. But we'll move on to another game. We'll move on to another game for now. All right. So we'll put that one away. That was Sweaters by Hedgehogs. And out of all the journaling games, that one's not too bad. Like, honestly, some of these games are real tragic. That one's cute. That one's kind of adorable. We have some, speaking of which, coming halfway through, that is disorienting. Don't worry, we're about to start a new game. I've heard about like the whole coloring books for adult things. It's like, I understand wanting to do art and maybe not being equipped to do it. So you're kind of, okay, I see what you're kind of saying. It's like an anxiety relieving thing. I could see that. Or like if you are, maybe even if you like, write kind of like children's books and you want to get like some cute little prompts to get going. Now let's see, what are you guys thinking of? We got different topics. I can kind of throw some out for you all just to see what bites. There is one based on the musical Cats. There's a hermit crab game. There is a game about large dogs in the apocalypse. Let me see. We got Wizard Pals. Let me open the pack. Oh yes, I'm only going to go with the ones I've pre-downloaded. Oh, I do want to probably. I don't know if this is blowing my load, but this is a game that I want to just be very salty about. Let's go. Let's be salty about a game together. Okay. This is a game called Hellholes. Now, I like the premise of this game. I find the premise very silly. Hello, Silver. Welcome. We are deep in the pack. We are deep in the fun time party pack. So, this is a game about being in hell, and every 666 years they hold a golf tournament to get out. And the problem with it is that it's not much of a game. You roll dice to determine how far you hit the ball, and you just do that a bunch of times. That's it. Like, I don't even want to bother reading it. It was kind of a bummer, because the premise, and like, sure, some of the courses have like little penalties and stuff like that. Like, oh, if you get out of bounds, you might get like a little small debuff. But like, for what I think would be a lot more fun, I wish it was more. So we're gonna disregard that. All right, it looks like the Apocalypse We Are Large Dogs is the game that was chosen next. This is continuing the trend of cutesy animal games. We're going to be looking at The World is Ending and We Are Very Large Dogs, a tabletop game about bringing happiness at the end. All right, so let me get the PDF for that. I have downloaded many, so let me put up the PDF for Hellholes, because I don't know. I'm debating like how biting I want to be with these, because like some of these are clearly like for funsies projects, but then it's like, I don't know. All right, so I have the rule books up, and I don't want to. I can't actually put the games. Oh, I got Prol on the list. So I like that one. There's also one called like Luton Banwa. I believe it is some dialect from the Philippines that I cannot pronounce very well, but I really like it. So we're gonna go with that one at some point tonight too. Like, I don't hate all these games. There's just some of these are very questionable. All right. The world is ending and we are very large dogs. All right. The introduction. The world is ending in 1 week. We know this for a fact. It is too late to stop it. It cannot be slowed down anymore, especially not by you, because you are just a group of large dogs. All you can do is try to make the final days as best you can for those who are near and dear to you. your owners, your community, the other wild dogs in the park. You did hear Philippines. I'm fairly certain it's from the Philippines. I Googled some of the terminology in there and it said it was from the Philippines. I could be wrong. I am I am not very world wise, so we'll leave it at that. All right, this is a GM-less collaborative storytelling game where the players work to weave stories of bright moments in the face of apocalypse. This game has been left purposely open-ended. So basically, it's like it's the premise is a fucking meteorites are gonna come and fuck everyone up. It's imagine the movie Armageddon, but there was no graham crackers on the belly, and there's no I could stay awake just to hear you breathing like that didn't happen. Oh, well, I'll be showing that soon. I'll be showing that soon. I saw the Chinese ghost one. I have that in the list too. Uh I will say something else I've noticed is that a lot of these games have very extensive rules for making people not get upset. I'm generally don't care about like if a game has like the X card in it or whatever, that's fine. The X card is basically an idea that if you have something happens in a game you don't like, you just throw up a card with a big X on it, and the GM's supposed to nod and move along. Originally, it was meant for more like conventions. So, like, if you sat down and then someone's game has like a monster start disemboweling a dude, and you're not really into that, you can kind of flip that up. Uh, I don't know if these really work. I don't know. I feel like these kind of games you'd play with people who are very close and personal to you, and you could just talk it out. But I don't know. This could just be a different like mindset, worldview, whatever. I'm gonna try to be semi open with that. I will say it's something that I would never use, but I would like talk to players beforehand and let them know what they're going to get into before I run anything. All right, step one, I'm a large dog. All right, so if I'm a large dog, I'm a husky. I love huskies very much. Um, I will never have a husky. Oh yeah, it's the Monster High School one is like supposed to be kind of like Twilighty and kind of like romancing and kind of backstabby or whatever. That is what Session Zero is for. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's the same way that like I don't know. I've been in groups where backstabbing has been a-okay, but because we debriefed on session zero and like we knew what kind of game we were playing, like if we played a campaign or two in the Song of Fire and Ice universe using their system, and it's uh it's not too, like it's a game where everybody realizes that things are going to get backstabby, people are going to die. It's not a big deal. So everyone just kind of shakes hands and realizes, yeah, no one, no, like if someone backstabs the other one, don't get hurt, don't get upset. This is what we're all signed up for. But like if that happened in somebody's like Pathfinder game, I could totally see there being reason for not being cool about it. But sorry, that was a little tangent. We got to make our fucking dog. All right, we're a husky. Um, what does my best friend call me? Best friend calls me if you guys want to give our dog a name similar to that. Oh, wait, are you is Oedipus, are you playing like masks or something else? Oh, Halby boy. We can be Halby boy. I'll backstab and Ventangle wink wink. Dong things, I see. Oh yeah, I've heard masks is good, but I've never got to look at it myself. All right. Who let's see. In 5 words, what do I look like? Husky, big, fluffy tail. Um, let me see. How about like small eyes, big nose? I'm gonna look goofy as shit. Who is my best friend? Chat, you're my best friend. No, I should say viewers. I should say viewers because lurkers, you're also my best friend. Where do I live? Where do we live? Where do we live? Let's see. What are we good at? And then let's see. What makes you remember? Let's see. What reminds me of best friend? Uh, viewers affectionate. Why? All right, all right. Let's see. What reminds me of best friend? I'm gonna say colored text. There's nothing that reminds me more of my best friend. Use the mechanics to outcast force kissy times as your system. Oh, it's something. Yeah, cause that game, I understand that game could get a little weird, especially. So Monster Hearts is like a teen supernatural romance drama, and in order to replicate things like love triangles and betrayals, it has a lot of mechanics where you kind of fuck over other players like that. It's something in theory. Uh, it's okay. We even if we're color, we may be colorblind, but we can still see words that vaguely remind us of our friend. Where do I live? I live twitch.tv's local dumpster. There we go. What are we good at? Streaming. I'm a gamer dog. Let's fucking go. All right, I can draw myself if I want. So let's get into character. I am going to show you the best art skills that I can pull off um, with a mouse and no ability to draw. Yeah, exactly. I see the big number stalks, and I feel good. I got the big nose. Got a little tiny mouth, but only at the front. There we go. Behold. With Dot Dungeon. I have not seen Dot Dungeon yet. An attempt was made. To be fair, a lot of these games are not going to be like the deepest. So I understand your sadness, Mink. That just means you just have to take the idea and build off of them. Hello, Echo. Welcome, babe. It's Borf. It be the Borf. Mechanic and even a love trial mechanic for one type of character, but nothing's forced. No, I could definitely, especially if you have like an idea in mind and somebody else is like, romance triangle, let's fucking go. So, I guess, oh, we gotta get, you know what? I'm not really much of a husky anymore. Let's get some decorative spots. Let's get some decorative spots, and then maybe like, you know what? That's perfect. I'm no longer a husky. I am just a mutt. I'm a happy mutt. All right. What happened? What is going to cause the world to end? Let me see. Let's see. What is going to finally free us from this mortal coil, chat? What do you think? What should take us out? Like what should finally end our suffering? I'm gonna say scenario. All right, what'll do it? You guys thinking I want to be a Pomeranian? Nelson, you already got a Pomeranian. Chocolate. All right. Okay, chocolate. Evil Willy Wonka. And then Ancient Kitsune. Okay. Okay, we can combine that. Of course, I'm obviously a large dog. So in this scenario, which is chocolate and Ancient Kitsune based, it turns out that Willy Wonka is real. How large am I? Oh, I should say how large I am. I'm gonna say like 4 foot tall, from leg to back. Like if you just measure from the tip of the feet. Oh, how could a dog? No, this is how the world's gonna end. But no, what happens is Willy Wonka is both real and is an ancient kitsune, named let me see, thousand bars of cocoa hate. There we go. That's him. This is my edgy Willy Wonka AU, where he is a malicious kitsune that's going to end the world with a flood of chocolate, like a biblical flood of chocolate. Like imagine Noah, if like the scenario of Noah, but there's no boat to save us, and we're just gonna die in just creamy milk chocolate goodness. Which I mean, for a few seconds, that's going to be pretty fucking rad. Like before everything gets swept away and you drown, if you just like open your mouth and let some of it flow in, it's like, okay, that's pretty good. I enjoy this. Oh, also, what? The American Pineapple, thank you for the follow and welcome to the workshop. Solidifying Willy Wonka's membership in the Tumblr Sexy Man Club. Are we talking? I mean, does John? Because like Gene Wilder, I don't think people are like getting big bones for him in the Tumblr Sexy Man Club. But I imagine Johnny Depp Wonka probably would have if that movie was released later. Like if they ever did like a Willy Wonka origin story where he's just like a weird young man, I could totally see him being the Tumblr Sexy Man. Chocolate Rain. Yeah, hello Susquake. Yeah, no, the Johnny Depp one, like I think that was the first time that I was like, listen, I was a little Hot Topic mall goth, and I generally liked everything that Tim Burton made. And then I saw that movie, and I'm like, oh, no, that wasn't very good. Did he ever make anything good? Did he ever make anything good? I don't know. Okay, so these are all okay. Playing the game. You begin 2 days before the end. Same, exactly. I imagine that my suffering is not unique in that regard. You begin 2 days before the end. At the end, all of your group's best friends will be gone, potentially along with the rest of the community or the planet. But in that day's time, okay. So I'm only a group of one dog because we're kind of playing this semi-solo. So I have to kind of keep you guys alive. I have to keep you guys alive and happy before. I imagine the chocolate flood from Thousand Bars of Cocoa Hate, the true otherkin spirit of Willy Wonka, is Ika Mamsume. Hello. Welcome to to this thing we're running. So we're on a floating. Yeah, you're all my favorite little puppies. We are on a river of chocolate. On like imagine like the Titanic style door, but it is just big enough for all of us. So like arf, arf, arf. Together we say arf as we float down the river Styx of chocolate. All around us we see the devastation of the world. Buildings knocked down, the ground no longer visible. You can be like, this is a group role playing experience. If you imagine whatever dog you want to be, and that's true, that's accurate. You can 100% be whatever. The only dog you can't choose to be is Halby Boy. That's it. I have to be the big dog. You can be bigger than me if you want, but you can't beat me now. Yeah. Exactly. Be the dog you want to see. And what I'm doing is I know deep down in my good boy heart that I can't save us all. All the food, all the kibble has been absorbed by the chocolate river. The only thing I can do is nuzzle all of you in the face and lick your heads and groom you all and tell you all it's going to be okay. But I can't speak, so I have to be like, arf, 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 arf. Like that. I'll have to communicate like that. If all of you want to type various barks in the chat, now would be the time. And you can get the Game Pass on the Steam Deck through its browser. Ooh, very nice. I have to groom you now how to chat. Listen, no, this is already happened. We got a borf, we got an arf, arf, or let me read all these. Borf, arf, arf, bark, bark, bark. Oh, yip, 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 bork. There we go. Nice. One. Oh, Susquing's the weeb dog in the back. One. All right, so we bark and howl at the moon as we ride on our. Let me see. I imagine what has my life become. I know things have already gotten off the rails. Don't worry about it. This is fine. So imagine what object we're on, because I think there's enough of us now. It can no longer be a big door. It can. There's so many dog emotes. When has there been all these dog emotes? Does the squig off? No. We have to be on Earth. We have to be on Earth. You could be a very strange dog dyed red though. That totally works. We have to get into the role play. So I imagine how about we're floating on like a real big flat screen TV, like a real big one. So we're doing that. And it's now the day before the end. The day begins like the rest of the days have since the world began to end, but this one feels different. Describe how the day feels compared to the rest of the days did before this. The combat should culminate in a feeling of urgency to enact your plans before the day gets through. Take it in turns to narrate your experience, start up and creating the moment of happiness you decide on the night before. All right. So basically, it realized what brand TV. This is one of those like shitty, cheap Amazon brands called like Squonky or whatever that you've never heard of. You've never heard of these brands. Float on an even bigger dog, like a. Oh yeah, wait, aren't they doing? They're doing a Clifford the Big Red Dog remake, or they did, or they were going to do. Let's say it's a giant. It's like a giant hollow statue of him that was used for promotional material. Does Emerson make TVs? I don't. It could be an Emerson brand Clifford the Big Red Dog. So I have to talk about the like how I'm going to make you all happy considering that the world is about to end. So it's my Halby boys brain neurons activate, and I realize there's going to be no more food right now. There's going to be no more food, and all you little pupperinos are you good boys, you good girls, you good other assorted dogs. All of you don't know yet because I'm the wisest. Yes, and then it is in fact a dog eat dog world. So Halby boy goes "Row, ruff, rah, ruff, ruff, ah, ruff, and then I lie down, and then the rest of you all are probably concerned. Hello, Emot. We were playing The World is Ending and we were very large dogs, and clearly the party is about to cannibalize me because we're out of food. No, Echo, I'm not gonna no, listen, Halby Boy's sacrificing himself. We know that the world is ending. We can't Willy Wonka, the evil kitsune, has already doomed this world. I need to invite all my furry friends. How many furry friends do you have just in reserve? Susquing. But yes, Halby boy lays down a lot. They just show up in a fucking bus. It's like a big old furry bus. And and then at last you all start eating me. We need a bigger dog. No, I am the biggest dog. I have the most meat. That's why you all are going to eat me. That's my last act of kindness before everything before everything goes to shit. You know in dog language that Halby Boy is laying out his flesh for everyone to eat. And they partake in the forbidden dog feast. Exactly. Echo Dog is definitely tiny. Yes, finally I will taste how. Susquing, have you been looking forward to eating me? But as the end of the last day goes, you all, that's a yes, that's a yes. Yeah, finally you all get to devour me. It was only a matter of time. It's only fair, really, if you think about it. You all ritualistically consume Halby Boy's flesh, and I think it's only appropriate that I do this, that I do this to show that in fact that I am dead. Or go full architect, like bulk her up and then eat her. Just keep going like eating circle jerk style until only one dog remains. So okay, well we'll go to the end now. The end has come. As stated at the top of this document, there is no way to stop it. If your group is feeling up to it, you may describe how the end came, but this is not mandatory. So pretty much what's happened now is that 1,000 bars of Cocoa Hate, the Willy Wonka Kitsune, finally killed all life that is not itself. And from the Wonka factory, which is now a floating castle in the sky, the cruel Kitsune that was once Willy Wonka watches and just sees the devastation, the chocolate river that has consumed all of the earth. And then from the top, floating on a little big Clifford, the Big Red Dog blimp statue thing, just a pile of dead dogs and like a blood stain where there used to be a real big dog. And yeah, okay, that's the end of this game. Yay! Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? There we go. That was the fun game for the whole family. That was more fun than I was expecting. So technically what you're supposed to do, I think it's supposed to be a more like, I definitely not running this as intended. I think it's supposed to be like you're in an apartment and like you have a human owner and you're trying to cheer them up in particular. I think it's good. I think it's supposed to be something like that. I think it's supposed to be something like that. But I mean, for obvious time constraints, that's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. All right, so we played a role playing game about we played a role playing game about being dogs. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play this game. Once I get a picture of it, because there's not a lot of good pictures for these. Let's do the shitty golf game. No, I don't. I refuse to. The problem with the shitty golf game is it's not even fun, bad in a way that's fun to meme on. It's literally just going to be me rolling like a D100 as I measure the distance of how far my golf ball goes. It's really sad. But all right, the next game we're going to be playing. We played as dogs, and everyone stretched their imaginations to become dog. But now, today, you're going to be... listen, I'm not totally inflappable. I get angry sometimes. We're going to be playing Yourself, an Allegory. It's a game where you're you, kinda. All right. Let's go. Yourself is a solo role-playing game where the player records a story based around drawing cards and using the props from the included tables. This is a game of introspection identity, such as you will not have a set goal or challenge in mind. Instead, you'll engage in an in-depth character study of who you are, what you feel, and why. Can't wait to be... No, I have to play... By the rules, I have to play myself. Okay, so yes... Yourself through narration. You lived believing you were told that you were human entirely. Strong magic held back its influence, but the signs were always there. The illusions have gone thin. You are no longer bound to the lies. You know yourself a changeling. The real fucked up thing is this is me. This is actually my fucking origin story. That's actually right. Like, I don't know the weird set of circumstances that led to this. The weird circumstances has been phenomenal. It's fucking bananas that this is actually happening. All right, let me hold on a sec. Okay. I will quickly do this one. Let me see. Everyone downloading the game realizes it's your exact life. Everyone realizes they're changelings, yes. All right, let me see. Guild, I might have to take a small 10-minute break soon, but we'll do this one first, and then I'll have to put us on break. I'm really sorry about this, guys. The guild told me last minute that this is going to happen, and I didn't want to totally cancel the stream. I think once I get what they want me to do done. Okay, the game contains themes of both identity and reference to both heritage and the body. All right, so feel free to reject or modify prompts for any reason. A tarot or French deck. Okay. Oh god, this is a lot of Arcana stuff. Draw the top card. Oh god, I don't have an Arcana generator. I'm not sure I'm actually gonna play this. We could just read off some of the prompts and see what they're kind of doing. All right, to start the game, draw a card from the correct minor arcana deck, read over the prompt. Okay, and then you do, that will give you some questions to answer, and the major represents your response. Okay. Okie dokie. So, more or less there's a lot of these games that are kind of based on, oh god, this is like, it's a lot of like, woe is me, you didn't never really feel right growing up. That's a weird thing about me as a changeling story, though, is like I enjoyed growing up human. Things were pretty good, honestly. I'm glad I'm an elf, but there's ones like, it seems the animals all knew. The animals around you acted differently than other humans. How would wild animals react, and pets? Were they overly friendly, or were you regarded as danger? And then we do, how does it feel to see your face? Let's see. There's someone who won't take your word. Misfortune brews. Who are you to blame? Do you still feel at home in here? All right, so it's yep. That's that's it. That's it. I'm definitely not the market for yourself. I'm not the market for yourself, and I think it's somebody who wants to kind of make their life a bit more of a tragedy than it is. Like I did see in the description that some people used it as a guide to work through trauma, which is fine, which is understandable. I am I'm not I'm not really in that market just yet. All right. So the next game. What game should we play next then? Let's see one that actually has we could do. Let me see. Hold on. I'm waiting for a guild missive, and they won't tell me when it's coming out. I hate working a 9 to 5. Do you need more tragedy? Not really. No, I'm doing pretty good. We are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I'm not suffering enough. Obviously. Oh. How about do we want to do some like very personal elf suffering? We can do that. We can do that. So this is a game. This is elf genders. That is. Oh, I think I stretched it too far for what you guys can see. This is a thing, and this is another game where there's mostly charts, but this one uses the D10. All right, elf genders are old tables for RPG world building. There's some slight bappage, but it's being covered, and then there's this. That's certainly a mustache. That's certainly the look of a mustache. Let me see. All right. Elf Genders is a world building tool for creating your own new system of fantasy genders. Most humans are women, men, or non binary, but maybe elves are something else. All right. Elf Underboob. You guys have already seen Elf Underboob. All right, let's go. We need dice, which we do have. All right. So we are going to roll through many tables now. All right, we're going to determine whether we have 3 to 5 genders. They don't. Let's do 3. Let's have 3 genders, and they actually have a link to fantasynamegenerator.com to generate the names of these generators. So let's go to fantasynamegenerator.com. That is a website that does not exist. That website does not exist. All right, how about Elf Name Generator? All right, I found another website. So we're gonna name our 3 genders. Let's fucking go. All right, we got. Let's get the fucking writing tool out. So let's go. We'll make one is gore. I don't know why. The next one, according to the generator, is Dalyor. Sure. Dalyor. Fine. Let's get some marks on there. These are not going to be even. Oh god, they're actually off screen for you guys. Let me fix that. And then the last one. Yeah, I know, Goofy. I'll fix it. And the next one is Halifarin. Here we go. Halifarin, spelled exactly like you think it sounds, which is nonsense. We'll get these, and we'll put them appropriate to where it could be gore. I don't know. I don't necessarily know. All right. So here are our new elf genders. Let's go. Let's go on adventure chat. We're gonna make some genders. Elf names always sound like hoity-toity Italian coffee shops. Oh yeah, yes. How does my name rate as far as coffee shops go? Is the gore the blood? We'll find out. All right, we have what category is most important for your elf's idea of gender? I guess this has to be a universal column. So I guess we'll just make this facts exclamation mark. It's up there. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I would like to be a comfy coffee shop. All right. Now we're going to get rolling. Everyone loves charts. Everyone knows the best thing in tabletop games are charts. So this is what category is the most important to elves' idea of gender? We rolled a 1, so aesthetics. There we go. Perfect. So, so be up. Hazmat, hello. Welcome. Sounds like a decent gastropub. I'll do that. Hello, Hazmat. Welcome. Let me see what you're up to. You guys came right on time. We're rolling elf genders. What were you doing? Hello, everybody. I'm Halbernacht the Mimic Elf. I like to run niche tabletop role-playing games and paint Warhammer models. Today, I am going through the Ukraine itch.io bundle, and there's a game called Elf Genders. So we are doing that. Oh, you can play mandolin? Oh, that's rad as fuck, man. That's rad as hell. I wish I could do that, but I have no musical instrument ability whatsoever. So we have created Gore, Daylor, and Halifaran genders. And Flopsy, hello. Also Ashen Longbow and yes. Very good. Yeah, you can yell at Haz all you want. Go for it. All right. In elf culture, what tastes are considered typical for each genders? We're gonna do the clothes now. I am doing good. I might be pulled away by the guild for like 5 or 10 minutes. I hope not, but we'll see how big my plants are. Let's see. We'll find out. So what tastes are typical? Okay. So Gore's let's see. I fucked up aesthetics. How did I fuck that up? Let's see. You guys will learn that, like, it's not that my spelling is bad, that is that I typo like a motherfucker. All right. So Gore, we're gonna need to shrink this. We're gonna need a lot of screen real estate. This is fine. All right. It says lame. This is the lame gender where things aren't nice. Things look bad. Morning was made, but the rest has been good. Hopefully I can. This will be a good night. Right? Right. Ass dead dicks. Here we go. And then Daylor likes bone, because Daylor's the edgelord gender. And then Halifaran likes. What the fuck is organza? What is ORGANZ? What the fuck is organza? Hold the fuck on. Organza. Organza is. It's just sheer silk. Okay, it's just sheer silk. Okay. So we got. What the fuck is lame though? Is lame action material, or is it just like these are the guys that wear socks and sandals? Like this is the Gore is the socks and sandals gender. All right. So now we write color palettes. So we're gonna do colors for each one. Is lame also fabric? Let me see what lame fabric is. You guys can tell that I am. Oh, it's just shiny. Okay. Oh, it's lame. Okay. To have quills, you must have lame out. I know. I kind of just want to stick with the idea that it's lame. All right. So now we have to roll for colors. Gore likes black and gray. Daylor likes jewel tones. Okay. And then Halifaran likes earth tones. All right. Fetties for Klingons. I don't want to think about sheer Klingons. All right. Musical instruments. All right. Gore's like voice. Okay. Daylor likes electronics. So that adds more than anything else so far, because now we know electricity is real. And then Halifaran like wind. I'm trying to imagine what these people. All right, so now we're gonna do scents. So if everyone wants to conceptualize what our new genders smell like, we're gonna do that. So Gores smell like Bakery. All right. What is this chart? Halifarin smells like hell. Maybe if we roll well enough. Daylor smells like spices. All right, unwashed hippies. These sound like, what do I smell like? Currently I am pretty smell neutral. I didn't use any isopropyl alcohol today. Hello Aosh, welcome. We're rolling elf genders. I do smell like paint a lot. And then Halifarin smells like blood. So this is definitely a hippie commune. And then I guess this is flavors they like and not like the way they taste. Like if you roast a gore, all right, they like F taste. They like bland. Okay, they are lame then. They are lame. These guys are lame. Gores are lame. All right. And then we got wait a minute. I rolled D16. Oh, I fucked up the roll anyway. This is fine. Sour. And then salty. Generally when you play games and you roll charts, you get a better feel for like who you are the more you roll. The more I'm rolling, the more generally confused I am. All right, so now we are going to roll what they're best at and what they're worst at on the power. So gores are the most powerful at magic. The most powerful magic, and the least powerful at education. Okay. They're weird reverse nerds. All right, let's maybe we can tuck these down here. I don't even know I'm getting room for these. Here we go. Okay. They are dumbass wizards indeed. They get all of their magic from their socks and sandals, but they lack the ability to actually know things. The Daylore are good at trade. Closely guard to magical secrets. Yeah, maybe it's one of those things like, if I don't know how magic works, you can't steal that knowledge from me. And they're least powerful at magic. Okay, so Daylores handle the electronic trade. Okay. Wait, magic. There we go. Class trip those centuries of wizard school. Everyone else takes a decade tops. It might be. They could just be real slow. No brain wizards. All right, and then the Halifarin love warfare. They they love blood and they love salt. So sure, they're good at warfare. And they're warfare, and they're least good at magic. Okay. I'm seeing a pattern here. The dumbass wizards have magic on lockdown because everyone else sucks at it, but they're also not good at being smart. So everyone else does everything for them in order for magic. This is okay. Now a world is building. All right. Now we roll to see what bodies have to do with gender in this. All right. 4, 1. Okay, we rolled the body does not equal gender. Okay, cool, there we go. And then most elves of the same gender share size. Okay, so yeah, Itch has TTRPGs for sale egos. Welcome. This is from the Ukraine pack. So gender is entirely, we're going off like Invader Zim rules. We're like the Gore are the almighty tallest, and then as you get shorter they become more aggressive. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you're born into, it's how big you eventually become. Okay, so now we'll see how easy it is for you to change your gender. Uncommon. Change. So it's not impossible. Somebody can be like, I don't want to be short anymore, and like unmanlets themselves to the point where they can use magic. But I guess it makes them stupid. And let's see how it is also let me see. So change body is just aging. So as you age, your body changes. Okay. That I accidentally did thumbs. This is fine. Just brain like the stupider you get, you just become taller. All right. Personality traits. Oh god. Okay, so we got to do 2 positive, 2 negative, and then romance, and then society. There we go. We're almost done. We're almost done with our wonderful elf genders. All right, the gores are. This is a D20. We got a lot. The manlet scholar versus the Chad wizard. Oh god, all the wizards are Giga Chads. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. All right. The guild might be calling me soon. Hold on, Choto. All right. All right, let's roll. Let's see. Well, let's get some personality traits for gores. Gores are flirty and courageous. All right. This Oh, this is what? Okay, so they're dumb. The Salty V. Hello yourself, fellow cutie. Welcome. Paris Hilton never participated in reality TV show would have been worth 4.5 billion instead of 300 million. Oh yeah, because people wouldn't have seen her before. That makes that I can track that. Oh, great almighty tallest. You can buy. Yeah, exactly. You just wear really big shoes. You just really big shoes then. But their negative traits, I rolled 8338, but their negative traits is that they're arrogant and greedy. Okay. Okay, this kind of tracks. Well, Salty, we are rolling elf genders. We're technically what we're doing is we're going through some of the itch.io Ukraine bundle TTRPGs, and we're kind of doing thing. All right, Daylore are trendy and funny. I guess as traders. Arrogant. I know. Hold on. I told you guys I typo like a motherfucker. Arrogant. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. So trendy and funny. And then their negative traits are 5 and 8. So dishonest and greedy. Are these all going to be fucking greedy? All right. So for the Halifaran, courageous and strong. What? No, how? Okay. This is not. No. Actually, they're the warfare. They're the warfare ones. That makes sense. And their negatives are anxious and selfish. I just invented Elven Urkins. This is just Elven Urkins. And then we can do with whether romance and sexuality matches. Usually in gender couples. So you're not sexing anyone above and beyond your stuff. All right. We will be back soon with some more of these. I need to take a quick guild break because the guild hates me, so I'm going to put on some music and then we will be right back. So we will do that. We will do that. Okay, I think I should be back for now. I think we should be back for now. For now. The guild has like 95% stamped off that I should be done for the night, but you never know how the guild goes. I am looking for ways out of the guild as we speak. Not as we speak, but in general. Daddy's home. I created you a Halifaran. What? How did you do that? How did you do that? I am back. Welcome back, everybody. So yes, besides that, oh, we have one more. We have one more chart. We have one more chat. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. All right, we have one more thing to roll, and this is how society regards elves who deviate from the usual romanticized pattern, romantic sexual pattern. So if you break the strict uh height based elven gender rules, it is odd. Okay, so it's not illegal. It's just odd. Compared to recent entire tainted because the word's fun fact. I'm getting bamboozled. All right, so breaking gender is just odd. I guess it's the idea that like if you're short, maybe you just don't have magic. So people are like, why are you pretending to be a gore? You can't do magic. You don't wear socks with sandals. But yes, we are. I threw the art programs in Twit. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. 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 Let me go. Let me looking for Goofy. No, honk. I have to say your name is very hard sometimes to find, but I really. Yo, let's fucking go. Wait, was that? Did you put a fucking Homestuck? Is that a Homestuck fucking symbol on there? Okay, well we're putting that on screen. We're putting that on screen. We're putting that on screen right now. Wizards wear socks with sandals. Clearly we do. Clearly. I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Socks with sandals is comfy as fuck. I know some people are like want to shame you for doing that, but why? Why shame peak comfort? I don't care if I look bad. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Just icy, just shake him. All right, but behold the glorious Halifarin. Look at this violent marauder. I've actually never worn Crocs. I've never, yeah, I can never become tall. I can never become, wait, no, fuck, I'm already 6'1". I fucked up already. I guess I'll never get maidens now. Look how cute this is. Well, hold on. Let me shout out Goofy. Goofy's a very good clown. Also, she was the one who drew my waiting screen, which you all so wonderfully used. All right, so we are done with elf genders. We have defeated elven genders, and we can move on to another game. This game that I'm gonna do next, this is the one that I thought was kind of interesting. Actually, I thought this one was neat. To be fair, kids are socks are black. No, that's not true. I have not, most of my socks are just white socks. Not counting like my elven attire, like you guys know I got these sick stirrups, but I don't really count them as socks. They're not really socks. They're crafting gear. And the same way that like the arm bandies are like my glovelets, those are crafting gear too. Free feet pics. Yeah, there you go. Moving on. I show my feet occasionally. I keep getting warned that like Twitch might bonk me if I do that. We'll find out. So this game, this is Lutong Banwa. By the way, once again, I will state, I don't pronunciate real good, so I'm going to mess this up. But this is I don't know why this game really struck me. It actually cause it's not the most complicated game. But I kind of liked what it was doing. Also, it was designed by Cinta Posadas and illustrated by Leo. All right. When we first opened our eyes, we knew not what hunger was or who we were. The only thing that we understood was that the mother banana tree that birthed us all. Several sunrises passed, and we unearthed these empty cities of the real humans. In time, we learned what they had these rituals. They planted, they harvested, they kept animals as companions and livestock. They had this thing called cooking. They had this thing called eating together. So I like what they're doing so far. Like it's about so we go past the safety tools. This is fine. We are the Tamawo. We have no concept of hunger, food, or of a nuclear family. We wandered aimlessly for a long time. Then we met a giant crab. She took us in like her own children, clothed and sheltered us like we were her kind. We call her Mama Kasag. She showed us more about the people that came before us, the ones she calls humans. So here's a really funny thing is I have Googled prior to this what a tamawo is. I think this game uses a slightly different, but just based on like a quick little googly, uh, I'm gonna read you this and just realize the similarities to a certain someone. We'll go with this. Tamawo or Tamo, or often called Encanto, is a mythological creature of Philippine mythology. By the way, this is just something I Googled. I don't know if this is correct or not. People who actually know Filipino mythology, I don't know. I'm just looking what I Googled. They're believed to be malevolent but extremely handsome, with very pale to white skin that sparkles under sunlight. They also have light-colored hair and fangs. They reside primarily near the sea or body of water. Their western counterpart would be the Germanic elves. Wow. There we go. And well, they're kind of elfy, kind of, sort of. Like some of these descriptions have like ears, like elfy ears, and some don't. The examples in this website like to use a lot of pictures from wow, they're like elf vampire kind of thingies. There's an implication that they're all dudes that are very pretty and they don't have females, so they have to fuck human women to reproduce. We're not going to talk about that. But they also apparently have sick crowns and they can grow claws, and yeah, and they're tall too. Let's move on. But anyway, yes, this game, you have 3 attributes: body, breath, and mind. Body is just like dumb femboys. You're allowed, like, not every dude that's pretty is a femboy. We're not getting into this argument again. Breath is your connection to the world of spirits and ingredients. So there's other spirits too. Hey, I have to reproduce like that too. How crazy. Yeah, exactly. And the mind is just how you're exactly Nelson. Chat tried to like we had a couple people in chat try to tell me Sephiroth was a femboy, and for some reason that bothered me more than people calling me a femboy, and I don't know why. I pronounced it right. Let's go. So I will say that I'm not a huge fan of this mechanic. A lot of it is just saying that like how good you it's I mean it's not that the base is that bad. It's basically like you do a thing, the DM tells you how good you think you are. I see. I think they're just using the name. Like I don't even know if that's necessarily a dude. Like I think this is just there's a little tweaking. Okay, but this is the dice mechanic. This is the dice mechanic. I think I could show this. Basically, you roll off, and I dislike that strongly. I dislike this strongly. I don't mind when players roll difficulty, but I really like static DCs. Thankfully, it's a roll under system. So basically, the DM is like, this is an easy task, and your character. Let's say I want to punch this tree because it's got coconuts up top, and you need that for a sick curry. It's going to be easy to punch this tree, so I'm going to roll a 2d12, and I think it's just going by bigger and bigger dice sizes. So let's say the theoretical example, the DC is 12. We have to roll under it. And we're going to say our character is pretty skilled at punching, pretty good in the body. So we roll an 8, so we succeed. There's a lot of there's a lot of literature on that out there. That would take up the entire stream. All right. And instead of having direct stats though, it's just kind of floaty, hippy dippy, choose what you want, which is fine. I mean, it's not my biggest favorite thing ever, but I can deal with that. And honestly, the nice thing about the way dice work, so if you want to take a die average, is you divide it in half and add 5. So typically a D12 as average would be a 6.5. So an easy difficulty would be a 13, a moderate difficulty would be a 9, and a difficult difficulty would be a 7. I like doing that much better than this, but like this is not the worst. Like I said, this is not the worst. And you basically have a golden attribute, which is your attribute you're hella balling at. So instead of having set skills, you just choose what's golden. And when you take damage, like you can take damage in your body, breath, or mind, you got 4 dots. And if any of those dots fill up, you just take a nap. There's no dying in this game. You just nap hard, which is fine. And so there is a character sheet. Also, the art is really cute. Like they've been doing a lot of things with like onions, and it seems like it alternate, like there's these like really cute onion spirits. Yeah, the rolling system. My guess my guess is that maybe some of these people aren't necessarily from a very heavy tabletop background, but like this could entirely be just because it's fun to roll dice. I'm not gonna, like I said, I like this one. Also, I as much as I like Savage Worlds, I think Savage Worlds has a really terrible dice system. Savage Worlds doesn't have an excuse for its dice system being wonky. Oh, Hazmat. I've actually here we go. I've actually ran Ryutama before. So assuming my VOD channel link works, I have 2 sessions of it on there with this is gonna sound, so I ran Ryutama with various people from the former VTubing company called Mysteria Live. Um Mysteria Live does not exist anymore for reasons that were independent of any of the players who were in my group. And it's kind of bittersweet because I kind of left it open that maybe we could play again. And I don't think that could happen now. I don't know. I don't know. But yes, I must show you this right proper lad. Look at this. Look at this cute fucking onion. Look how fucking cute that onion is. Holy shit. Look at these cute little onions. I think these are onions. Some are, some aren't. No, but yeah, there's a lot of technically there. Yes, everyone loves the onion. So we are going to do. Luckily, the character sheet's pretty simple. So all I have to do is uh save the character sheet, and I can just put it on screen and then I can just write over it and roll 20. So I'm not going to get rid of Onion Boy entirely, but he's going to need to be small. You know what? You are onion be in the dish. Onion is in the dish. It is a very cute onion. Like I said, I find this particular game very charming, which is odd because technically, just going by the components, I should not like this. Like based on my tastes and everything, I shouldn't like this. Just mostly mechanical, but I actually really like the kind of setting they sell for this. Not sell like with like exchanging goods for services, but as in like this is the premise. So we're gonna move that to the map layer, and that means we can type directly on top of this. Here we go. Wow. So my player name is Hal. I'm sure you guys are shocked by this new information. All right, so now we're going to do the character name. So you feel bad about eating it. It might be one of those things where it's like certain kinds of gummy bears and stuff where it's like, oh, I'm a beautiful looking spirit, and I want you to cook and eat me because I love you. It might be like that. It might my character name. Let's say I don't know would be a good name for this. I know. Let's see. I let's say skateboard lady. When in doubt, can appreciate and have fun looking at that one. Exactly. I mean, I would I ever run this game? I don't know. I could run this game, probably. We're gonna name her skateboard lady. We're going to do. She is a uh tanned tomboy what was the official Tamawo. She's Tamawo. Uh Spunky fresh. There we go. I fucked up. No, I spelled skateboard right. I thought there we go. There we go. That's the short description of skateboard lady. She does not need a name. Reason for adventuring. When in doubt, garlic. Garlic is rad as hell. Listen, it's like I don't know. So we're good. Reason for adventuring, garlic. All right. The secret from the banana tree is I wish things best for my tomboy. Uh You will meet your true love soon. ... Ish. There we go. That's mysterious wisdom. All right, then what did the crab what did the crab give us? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm just making it a trend where if I don't know what to do, I'll just make cute tomboys in games. I for people who don't know, previously I did character gen for Fatal because for my 1,000 followers on Twitch, and I ended up with a cute tan tomboy. So I'm just gonna keep it going. All right, what did a crab's errand? Um, how about find a lost Tamawo named Rollerblade Man. And then her favorite food is let me see, what's her favorite food? Anything with garlic. I fucking love garlic. Yeah, no. So yeah, I rolled a Fatal character and I ended up with a 27-year-old nymphomaniac tan tomboy. It was the best way. It was the best way. It was the best thing I could have rolled. It's the best thing I could have rolled. And I won Fatal. And the golden attribute, clearly, like, her best thing has to be body. She's Skateboard Lady, the tomboy. It's because it's fun. I've already told you guys, once I hit 2K, I'm going to be making a character in Hexen Draconis, which is the furry transhuman libertarian TTRPG. So strap the fuck in. I'm gonna make a weird libertarian persona. All right, so we made. Oh yeah, Twitch says that it rounds up. Right now at this very second, I am at 1,983. So we're closer than I was thinking, but yeah, no, Hexen Draconis is certainly a game. So yeah, that is Lutong Banwa. That is it. It comes with an adventure seed, which is cool, but it also comes with recipes. Sin's Sinigang, which I've never had, and I kind of want to try it, but it says you need specifically Sinigang mix, which I don't know where I would buy that. There's forest chicken, which seems pretty tasty, and I think I could find stuff. And then cottage core omelet, which I think is just a very cheesy mushroomy omelet, which honestly, based, I fucking love omelets. And yeah, very, very, very lovely little game. Very, very nice game. I'm excited for this. I liked it. I would I'd maybe consider running that one. I consider running that one. There's not a lot there mechanically, but I think I would be down. From the mythology. I mean, skateboards are universal. Skateboards are a constant. I say, okay, so there is another game. This one doesn't really have character creation. So we're not going to really be able to do actually playing it. But I want to show this game because I think objectively there's a lot of like dungeons for like OSR stuff. And yeah, that's a fucking sick ass ollie. But I want to show you what I think is one of the coolest premises from this entire thing. It's more of surfboards instead of skateboard. Why didn't I think about surfboards? I don't know. I don't even know why surfboard didn't cross my mind. But it's fine. It's fine. All right. So this game is called the Martial Cult of Blood Knight Gaius. And I need to show you the picture from the front. Because once again, this is rad as fuck. This is fucking sick. Oh, they're like kind of more like waters. Oh yeah, it did mention water spirits. Yes, that is a vampire knight getting ready to do karate. And I'm going to read you. We're not going to go through the whole adventure. I want to show you another picture, and I want to read you the premise. Blood Knight Gaius, a quote from him: "To prey upon the helpless is wicked. To deny one's own impulse is holy. To maintain one's honor is to be human. And to remain human, my friends, is divine. Those afflicted with vampirism must regularly feed upon the blood of the living, lest they suffer physical effects similar to a wasting disease, followed by painful physical transformation. which finally give way to inhuman, bloodthirsty madness. Though vampirism can be cured by some skilled witches, most avoid treatment due to fear and stigma around the condition. Those most cunning and powerful vampires may use their aristocratic influence to attract their prey, inviting unsuspecting guests to their castles, mansions, or keeps. The vilest of vampires stalk the dark streets of cities or the misty woods beyond the lamplight, kidnapping any unlucky soul they encounter in a delusional frenzied haze, desperate to stave off the hunger for one more night. 1 century ago, the most celebrated knight of the sun god delved into a nameless and icy cave on some holy crusade, and met his end at the fangs of a mad vampire. The paladin Gaius emerged from the cave pale and shuddering, with an insatiable hunger. Though the freezing wind bit ruthlessly at his skin, and his starvation drove him to the edge of insanity, he would not die. From one full moon to the next, he wandered the mountainous tundra before coming across a traveler who called himself Iago. Loyal still to the oath of honor, Gaius denied his urge to kill Iago in cold blood and swallowed his ravenous appetite. The stranger Iago, however, was a wandering warrior and challenged Gaius to a duel. Defeating Iago in a fair fight, the vampire finally allowed himself to feed. With his head bowed in thankful prayer to the sun god, the Blood Knight Gaius vowed to never break his oath again. There we go. For the last century, Blood Knight Gaius has gathered a following of vampires who, for a variety of reasons, do not feel comfortable preying upon the living. Nestled high in the mountains rests the monastery of St. Iago. Devout members of the martial cult train their minds and bodies to last for weeks without so much as a taste of blood, choosing instead to better themselves through meditation and the practice of swordplay and martial arts. Though messengers periodically descend the mountain, most inhabitants reside completely within the mountain monastery, rarely expose themselves to the sun. In return for a monthly tithe of gold, cult members are given room and board, as well as Feast of Blood during the Red Mass, which is a ritual held when the blood fast is broken each full moon. So yes, this is an adventure about going to the monastery of a kung fu holy knight vampire, which is awesome. He will beat you up. There's oh god, I fucked up. I fucked up the scrolling. Let's unfuckle this real quick. It sounds cool as hell. There's also, I'm not gonna spoil the details of the adventure. But unfuckle the buckle. But it's pretty, like I said, this one is probably like the coolest premise in the entire bundle, and I think this one is I would consider, at the very least, rip off this premise for your own games, because I think it is worth that good. I only hate people who hate other people's clans into Tremere. Honestly, as someone who likes Tremere, everyone should hate the Tremere. And you can fight him. He also has a guy named... So when you think the first disciple Matsunaga, I'm going to show you a picture of the first disciple Matsunaga. I imagine you have an idea in your head. You're thinking weeb. You're thinking samurai. You're thinking katana. Let me show you what Matsunaga actually looks like. Let me show you what he actually looks like, because it is also sick as hell. This is Gaius's like number 2. This is his like bodyguard, man. We're gonna get a picture of that while I take a drink. Isn't Vampire Knight also like a really Fujo series too? Like isn't there like a Vampire Knight sort of dealio? All right. This is Matsunaga. That is a gigantic holy claymore that if he catches you up to the sword functions like a regular sword until it catches you trying to be underhanded or unfair. And in that case, what happens is the sword glows and begins to cut your arms and legs off. It has the bullshit detecting sword. Look at this motherfucker. Oh hell yeah, Susquig. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever actually like looked into Vampire Knight, but if you got that, that's fucking rad. It was neat until the incest got involved. Ah, I see. Okay. It's like if Vader was a good dude. But yeah, the game is like OSR adjacent, so it's if you like that kind of thing. Can I defeat a vampire at a staring contest? I think the only contest these guys will do is martial arts. All right. So we did a good game now. So for every good game, we must do one that's stupid. So what? Let me see. Oh, this one is very stupid. I was you know what? I could see that too. Maybe I could see that. All right. So we're going to look up one called The Waiting. Unfortunately, The Waiting is in a zip file for reasons I don't understand. All right. This is The Waiting, a GM-less game of suspense for one or more players. Oh yeah, there was I know who you're talking about, Derp, but I cannot think about it. The anime's actually bad. Ah, gotcha. There's this is gonna sound really stupid. There's a vampire anime that I kinda want to watch called Diabolic Lovers. The only thing I know is based on an Otome game, and at one point, one of the main characters throws the heroine into a swimming pool, and she's like, "I can't swim," and he just watches her. Like that. That sticks in my brain because it sounds amazingly stupid, and I want to. I want to know. I mean, it's by reverse harem if you mean if it's like I said, it's an Otome game where it's like you're trying to date a bunch of sexy bastard vampires. She's so useless. I hate her. Lady, this ain't a beach, it's a bathtub. I also love that. I love that too. Like shitty porn acting without the porn is something I greatly enjoy. Exactly, Susquing, which is also why I recommend Master of the Martial Arts dubbed in English. All right, so anyway, The Waiting. Here we go. The Waiting. In The Waiting, you play as a character in a setting where it hasn't happened yet. It is definitely going to happen, but no one knows when it will happen. Until it happens, there is only the waiting. Content warning anxiety. All right. Oh, I see. Oh, my condolences. Well, also Sunscreen's condolences. She's basically the walking juice box. She's like, no, don't, but never tries very hard. I mean, the vampire romance fantasy, I understand. Like the idea that someone's dependent on you to live. There's some spice to that, but like I imagine Dialbach Lover seems to be very much. It's like you're an edgy goth girl, and boy, you want Edward Cullen to beat you up. When the Jim says he's making a new setting, but that was 5 years ago. That sounds very personal, Eghost. Let me down this drink and get another one, and then we'll get started on this. Stream yourself. Maybe I haven't done. Maybe for the next watch along, we can just watch all of. Why would I do that when I could watch something good? But I'm still curious. I don't know. We'll find out. She acts like she hates it the whole time. But Echo Chama, isn't that being Moe Moe Kyun Tsundere? And that's why Tsunderes are the worst fucking character archetypes. You're allowed to have opinions, but I'm allowed to say your opinion's wrong. Tsundere are the worst deres. Alright. Getting started. Before the game begins, the players collectively decide what will happen and where it will happen. The thing that will happen is I am going the character let's make a character. This character's name is Flibbert. Same thing to me. Oh, he's an hit I do as well. Yeah, but I think that's just because they don't want your boner to get sad. Oh no, a hot vampire is drinking my blood. I hate it. You. Yandere. How's going to eventually end stream? That's what will happen. No, I'm never ending stream. We're not ending stream ever. Yeah, Flibbert. Yeah, the Gibbert, exactly. Flibbert the Gibbert. They are unfortunately cursed with being French, but in a very like not French way. Then what? So something that will happen. What will happen? What will happen? Drunkenly walking to Arby's at 2 a.m. So that's what is going to happen at some point in the waiting. When will we go to Arby's? I don't need this. This image is not, this is the only picture of the entire game, and it's fine, but like, come on, people are charging money for this. Yeah, my tape blushes and smiles. I've heard things about school days. Maybe one of these days. It's bad, don't read it in its purest form. That's always the most tragic, because like bad things that are sometimes are fun. All right. So we're waiting to get drunk enough that we go to Arby's. Cause Arby's. All right. We don't know what will happen. All right, the waiting begins. Each round, everyone describes what they're doing during the waiting. What are we doing like right now? I want to make this person like slightly deplorable, but in a way that's comedic. Right now, Flibert is looking up pictures of Pecora's feet. There you go. There we go. And drinking hot sauce and beer. There we go. There we go. So Flibert is doing morally questionable acts tonight. Is that one? I think that's right, Flopsy, about that. Do not drink art. Yeah. That's why we're going. We have to get more horsey sauce. It's basically a Michelada. Is that actually a drink? I don't even want to know. All right. So, at the end of the round, someone at the table rolls the die. If this is the highest number on the die, it happens. Wait a minute. This game, hold on. One or more players. I'm the only person though. Wait. It's the core mechanic of the game is that everybody rolls a die, and the only thing that actually happens is who rolls the highest. But I'm the only person. It's going to happen. All right, you know what? We're going to roll a 1d 375. Wow, I rolled a 255. That happens. Let's see. I drink honey mustard. No. Approve icy mask. What was icy mask message? Also, Vorodan. Hello. Oh, about being terrible. I got you. All right, so this happened. Flibert did, in fact, look up pictures of Pecora's feet and drink hot sauce. So now we have to say the thing we're going to do next. Let's say, print pictures of Pecora's feet, make a sandwich, realize out of meat. All right, now we're going to roll a die to see if this happens next. We're going to roll a D1. We rolled a 1. Cool. We were the one that won the most. There we go. All right, so now what we're going to do. I also misspelled sandwich. Hold on. Flibert will now begin walking outside wearing nothing but printed pictures of Pecora's feet. All right, there we go. We are now going to, where's my big die? I have my big die. Fuck it. We're going to roll the big die for this next one. All right, I rolled a 16. Cool, I win. All right. Get intercepted by old woman who is screaming. All right, so now Flibert, who's currently only wearing pictures of Pecora's feet taped to his body, now sees an old woman. Does that happen? Of course it fucking does. I'm the only player. I rolled a 1. Who gives a shit? All right. Kill old woman via CQC. Steal her purse and her wig. Does this, oh almighty die, does this happen? Cool, it happened. We got a 16. She screamed because the pictures. All right. Here we go. Don't worry. Retrieve pictures of Corone's feet from old woman's purse. Does this also happen? Wow. I rolled number. On big die. That true. I'm basically playing everyone as John, but with myself, which is sad and amusing at equal measures. You know what? We're about done with this. See door of Arby's. Do we see that? Here we go. 3. We're playing I am solely Flibbert. All right, we see the door at Arby's. Lick the dust off the door in the shape of Pecora's feet. Does this happen? All right, does this happen? This is a very dusty Arby's. Okay, so if there's one or more players, it's basically whoever rolls the highest die and whatever they say becomes true. And then you just do another round. So it's effectively, you just kind of keep doing this for as long as you want. So it just literally just says keep rolling dice. All right. So the last one is psychically merge with Arby's. Transcend your frail mortal perverted shell. All right. Does this happen? Guys? I don't know. Curly fries are honestly, I don't even know why I chose Arby's for this. It just felt right. They've definitely gone down in quality, but Arby's is okay. I wish more fast food restaurants had beef dips. I love beef dips, but it's hard to find beef dips. Whoa. Fuck it, I rolled a die 3 times. 4 times. Who gives a shit? This worked. It happened. All right. So now the last thing. Arby's now sells pecora, feet, and cheddar. Does this happen? Whoa, it does! Yay! Pachi! We played the waiting. This is a stupid game and I hate it. No, this game isn't even blurst because there's fucking nothing here. This is a vapid shell of a game that I had to make fun. I had to bring joy into this game because the author was too lazy to do so. And play the waiting with you. It's all good. I out of all the I don't think this is worth anyone playing. No one should play this game. How much this whole bundle costed me $10, and the fact that Troika was in here means that it's okay. Like I'm fine. I'm fine with spending this amount of money on this. Hello, Al. Welcome. This could be said of many mainline TTRPGs. That's true. TTRPGs are interesting because they are like every multiplayer game, you can make them fun with the right group. Egos, there's approximately, I closed all the tabs, but there was around 300 and some change. So we're talking about like pennies. We're talking about pennies per whatever. So yeah, that was the waiting. That was the waiting. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, what do we want to do now? What do we want to do? How you know what? Let's you know what people like? Crabs. Hey kids, do you like crabs? Here we go. We're going to play a game called A New Shell. It is about hermit crabs, and this one also makes me angry. This one I'm also less of a fan of. All right, here is the image for this. Oh shit, crabs! I feel like everybody has crab-based expectations. I'm sorry, I might have set this up. This is. No, I also like Fight Crab. I actually got Fight Crab recently. I might do a Fight Crab string one of these days. All right, this is a new show. You're a hermit crab, and This is the rule. This is the rules. This we're going to fill out the sheet. We're going to fill out the sheet. All right. This is the character sheet. While I'm pasting this, everybody, in your mind, imagine the system this uses. Imagine what dice we're using. Imagine what character creation is like. What party dynamics are you? Do you go on crab adventures as a group? Are you all in the communal shell? Do you think maybe that it's like you take turns every day and like you like every session you run, one player becomes the person getting a new shell. And maybe everyone else plays like fish. That kind of guides them on their journey to get a new crab shell. And whatever you imagine in your head, honestly, sus. Your game is better than this game. Because it's just a set of writing prompts. It is just Mad Libs. Yes, it is just Mad Libs. Goofy called this shit out. It is just Mad Libs. It's just Mad Libs, everybody. But we're gonna fill out Mad Libs. This is a writing assignment for a second grader. All right, and as appropriate, I'm not going to fill this with text. We are going to freehand write on this with a big red pin. Let's do dark blue. All right. I have lived in the shell for. Oh wait, hold on. I need to send this to the background. Hold on. Layer, map layer, and then we go. And so let's go ahead and freehand this now. All right. See, I have lived in the shell for 69 years. It is the color of ultraviolet. Ultra. Oh God, drawn with a mouse is harder. Ultra. Violet. One unique thing about my shell. What a jump off a cliff. I don't know. This feels like a writing assignment. Yes, I hate this. One unique thing is it brings girls to the yard. Oh, especially because I'm writing it with a mouse. The fear has stopped me from leaving sooner is... I know I go to the beach just to see the crabs. I'm the real squeaky Nurgle-rot. The fear that has stopped me from leaving sooner is Nurgle-rot. Nurgle-rot. I have rot. What do I like about my current shell? It's attached physical time would be extremely painful for you. What I like about is my current shell is Bane. I just like Bane. It reminds me of my current shell. Bane and fat ass. Fat ass. Oh no. Well, that does a lot. All right. What my current shell stops me from doing is going outside based on 4DM. If it has good internet, going out. The funny thing is I actually have a screen that I could draw on, but I don't want to. Going outside. I know who I will ask to help me find my shell. It's who is going to help me find the shell, everybody? Your mom. My mom will help me find my shell. I need no show, so I'll be able to touch sand. There we go. I love all you guys' recommendations. We're on a journey together. Touch sand. I hope it's the color of bitches. Bitches love shells, right? Bitch is with a Z. I will make it my own by piss. I'll piss on it so people know it's mine. I'm worried some people might think poorly of my new shell. Especially the feds. Exactly. The feds hate that my shell doesn't glow in the dark. The feds. Feds. This might make me sad, but I will overcome this by beating my meat furiously. Beating my meat furiously. There we go. Stop playing this game. I'm done. No, wait. No, that's fine. Imagine beating your meat with a claw. I mean, if you're gentle enough, you can do basically whatever. see. Also, we got. Here we go. Oh no, I have to do. Hold on, I have to do a very easy joke. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta make this much bigger. Roll 20, please. Roll 20. I need to shame the fictional child that whatever. It's a D. This is fucking stupid. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, let's go. You know what? I'm feeling salty and full of hate. So let's go to another dumb game. Would you guys like to play another dumb game? Is that I hear you all saying yes. I have some good games in here. Let's see. I've seen dojins with claw jobs. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. How gentle you'd have to be very gentle. You have to be very gentle. You have to be. It's like the idea of like not too much teeth, but with a claw. All right, there is a bad game I'm looking for. Where is this very bad game that I'm looking for? Where is this? Oh, this fucking game. Thank you, Goofy. Thank you for clipping that. All right. So listen. I am going to be blunt. This is not okay. The game I'm about to post is not the game that I'm going to be doing right now. We'll do it probably later tonight. So don't get to it. We have the bundle included Thirsty Sword Lesbians, which besides Troika was the other game that I recognize from this bundle. Now, I don't like the art of Thirsty Sword Lesbians. However, it is not the worst I've seen. It does not make me the most angry. And that is going to be the art of this next game. This game is called Fairy Corgi Steeplechase. And I need you to understand. I need you to understand how much I despise this image. Specifically, the dude. Listen. Look at this fucking idiot. Look at this trousered wearing piece of shit. No, I hate it. I hate the way he looks. I despise this. It does not look like me. No, lies. I don't like him. I don't like this. He has one singular nostril and he looks like he's going to tell me about Mormon Jesus. I'm not feeling this, but okay. But you know what? Let's put my hatred of this aside. And listen, at any time people are around to disagree with my opinions, I will still hate this visuals. So this is Fairy Corgi Steeplechase. Argue. Fairies used to ride corgis into battle, but now they ride for fun and prestige. You're an up-and-coming trainer of racing teams, and this year you're invited to the Caravat Crown races. Will your team win the glory? Needed to play 1d10 per player, pencil, paper, and a love of cute things. First, determine the length of the race. The standard race course is 3d10 plus 25 fluffers long. All right, so let's go ahead and roll 3d10 plus 25 fluffers long. We got 35 fluffers. That is a unit of measurement. My brain's deteriorating. Good. Let people have fun. You crank. No, people came to the Cranky Old Man show because they wanted me to be cranky and old. They wanted everyone was like, I want the elf boy to be surly. So this is a 35 fluffer. Yeah, I think it's metric. I think one 1,000 kilo fluffs become 35 fluffers. So we're gonna make this stupid fucking game interesting. We are going to do a race, and it is going to be worth points. So we're going to name the two We're going to do the two racers. We're going to do the two racers. The first racer team will be shit bitch. No, I can't, because I'm going to bet points on this. We're going to be able to bet points. Imperial units. How about Among Us Kitty Waffle. There we go. Perfect. We'll find out. And then the other one is named Gun. Among Us Kitty Waffle and Gun. These are the two combined teams. Oh, I forgot fluffers are people who like get dongs hard for porn. Yeah. All right. So now here's all the stats. So for Corgi advantages, you have Corgi advantages. Remember, this is a Corgi racing game. So for the Corgi advantage, we're gonna do Corgi advantage. Is nipping. Wow. And the fairy advantage, focusing. Nipping is a +2 bonus to avoid distractions, and focusing gives us a +2 to resolve distractions. You know what? We should mix and match. We'll go nipping and magicking to resolve obstacles. So basically, you roll to see whether you get a shit situation, and then you can roll to see if you get out of it. Yes, use crystal meth. All right. So gun now. We have to do for gun. Gun's Corgi advantage. I'm gonna say that the corgis are named, that the fairies does not matter. So, oh god, this is too big. Hold on. Choto potato. I love Roll20 and I hate its tech system. I'm probably eventually going to switch over to Foundry because I've heard nothing but good things. All right, so Corgi advantage is wiggling, and then the fairy advantage is focusing. All right, everybody, we have our contestants. So now what we gotta do is we have to write down their distance, and we are going to race. Fuck, whatever. Who honestly, who gives a shit? You guys will soon, though. Don't worry. So 0 and 0. So now we are going to do a prediction poll. So let's start a prediction. Who will win? Among Us Kitty Waffle or Gun? Oh, it was a redeem. You have 1 minute to decide who you will bet points on. All right, well, you want to win some points on some fucking race? Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Jaruna, why? Why? I have to put it on screen. I have to put this on screen now. But why? Nande. I'm curious who everyone's voting for. All right, so Among Us Kitty Waffle actually has a lot of points. I'm kind of surprised. I thought everybody would be here big on Gun. Look at what Jaruna did. Wait. Oh, you even colored the arms correctly. You fucking goober. Thank you, but also fuck you. In equal measure. I need to open my... I'm very sweaty right now. Hold on. Let me just stand up. We are reaching the season where I live, where it is... I don't know if it's hot or cold, so it just becomes that arbitrarily, and my AC is not set up yet. Thank you, but also fuck you, the story of my life. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to race. So the way you do this is that everybody rolls a d10 to see how far you go. Okay. So, all right, Among Us Kitty Waffle. Yeah. Among Us Kitty Waffle is coming out the starting line, moving 8 fluffers. Quite an impressive lead on Gun. Can Gun catch up to this wily craft? Oh, but Gun unfortunately got it too. How terrible. There's some mechanics, yes. So now, Among Us Kitty Waffle has now encountered grandmas. Wait, was it a 3? It's a single grandma, and also bicycles. Among Us Kitty Waffle is dealing with a group of grandmas. Oh, how tragic. Can they get over? Can they get over the obstacles? Let's roll a d10 and find out. And we can also add +2. 7. Let's see what happens if we roll a 7. We swerve and keep momentum without adding to it. We have not gained any momentum for Among Us Kitty Waffle. If you win, I get the Snake Club. Let's see what happens to Gun, though. Let's see what Gun's predicament. Gun has to deal with cheese. Unclear. There's unclear cheese in the way. How mysterious. How mysterious. These fucking mechanics. These fucking mechanics. All right, no, not to cheese. Oh, the first one actually we also have to roll. Among Us rolled a 10. Oh, Among Us rolled a 10. So we get a momentum. We get a momentum actually for Among Us. What momentum does is you add this bonus to everything you roll when you run into these. All right, so for the grandma and cheese, we are good at avoiding obstacles, which we do not have. So distraction. God damn it. Okay. We avoid, but we do not get any additional bonuses, and everything's okay. All right. So what happens is we do another round. Among Us Kitty Waffle will now continue their lead, but get a momentum bonus of 8. Among Us Kitty Waffle is leaving poor old Gun in the dust. Maybe this race was rigged from the beginning. Let's find out. Oh, actually, that should be a 4. Gun is struggling right now. However, Among Us Kitty Waffle first runs into a tennis balls. Can we get past the tennis balls? Who rigged this race and played rigged? There we go. I could just start running circuits of this. We got past the tennis balls, but also we have to deal with weather. It's raining tennis balls. Do I look more like a fairy with that? And do we get a bonus to resolve this? Oh, and we got a 10, which gives us an additional momentum. Wow. Is it possible for Gun to even make it out of this predicament? All right. Oh, we have currently dealing with children for Gun. Gun must deal with children. And then also puddles. Gun is going to fire guns at children. We'll fire the gun at children. The children died, but did not give us a momentum boost. And now we're going to deal with the puddles of children. And we keep going. All right, it's the third round. Among Us Kitty Waffle gets a +2 to their roll and rolls a solid 8, putting them very close to the lead. Very close to the end goal of 35 fluffers. Not regretting my choice of bet. Don't worry about it. And then Gun proceeds to move 9. Oh, Gun is beginning to catch up. Oh, what amazing comeback. Is it going to be enough, though, before Among Us Kitty Waffle gets out of here? You only get a momentum bonus on a 10. And you lose your momentum if you get like a 1. All right, so first off, we're going to roll the queen. The queen is unironically on the table in here. Mungus Kittywaffle runs into the queen and must now nipping. I'm trying to remember which advantages these do. All right, let's just see if we can deal with the queen. Oh my god, Among Us Kittywaffle rolled a 10, proceeds to do a sick 360 and bounces off the queen. She explodes into coins, which give them the lead boost. And now, after the queen has been defeated, they must deal with hikers. But do not worry, Among Us Kittywaffle cruises past those hikers that they leave totally unharmed. However, can Gun catch up from this? Can Gun catch up? Gun rolled a 1. They face 2 encounters of that type. Why? Why this? We're just gonna roll. So he has to deal with both sausage carts and sunbeams. The sausage cart's firing the sun. Oh, and he rolled a 1. It comes to a complete stop. Oh, how bad. All right. It is now Among Us Kittywaffle, who is rolling with a +3. They can make it. They rolled an 11 and crossed the finish line. Among Us Kittywaffle easily wins. Gun did not stand a chance. Oh my god, that was this fucking Jesus Christ, the slaughter was real. All right, well, let's do this. Choose outcome. Among Us Kittywaffle won, like, easily. There we go, everybody. That is the stupid fucking game. It's part of these games that are just roll dice a whole bunch. Like, just roll a whole bunch of dice. Just roll a whole bunch of dice. Just keep rolling dice until something happens. This is fine. All right, what's another game we can do? Okay, what do you guys feeling? We got dogs, we got Chinese ghost stories, we have cats, and we have rodents with guitars. Any of those sound good? Any of those tickling your fancies? Isn't that just Warhammer? Kinda, yeah. All right, we are going to do rodents with guitars. Let me get a portrait for this. All right. Something I've also noticed too is that a lot of these games. Have you guys ever heard of the tabletop role playing game Honey Heist? Oh yeah. Clearly, this was an inspiration for Elden Ring. I actually heard that George R. R. Martin went to the Miyazaki and said, "Look, I have found this most delightful book, and I would like to base the Dung Eater off of this." So a lot of these books games are actually directly mentioned that, like, hey, we base this off of Honey Heist. Honey Heist has influenced so much of like some of these just random one-off games in this book. All right, so for instance, Rodents with Guitars is basically Honey Heist, but with rats. So we're gonna do it. It is 4 pages. It's the Rodent Records Guitar Band Battle. You're going to give the greatest show that the world has ever seen and win 2 things epically. So win absolutely epically. Fuck. 2 things. You have a plan for a complex show that requires precise timing and excellent teamwork. You are goddamn rodents. So yes, it's Honey Heist, but rats. That is a capybara drummer. Yes, that is pretty sick. So, once again, like, I understand that a lot of these games mention like X cards and lines and veils. I get that for certain games. This is a game about rats with guitars. What absolute fucking weirdo is trying to slip uncomfortable things into Rodents with Guitars? Like, is somebody gonna be like, "Oh, we're playing Rodents and Guitars, and actually I tricked you all. This is an examination of my PTSD." Like, who is doing this? Why was that warning needed? All right, so we're going to roll our band. Yeah, it has like the appropriate safety tools. who is getting to that point? All right. So we're gonna roll our band. We're gonna do our whole band. All right. So this will be okay. We're going to it's 3d6 for band member. We're gonna have 4 band members, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we roll. Who cares? All right, we got a 663. So we are. If you guys want to pick up names for this too, if we want to pick up names for these rats too, go ahead and put them in chat. This will be somebody. They are surprisingly sneaky. They are a flying squirrel. We'll do Skrunkler. There we go. All right, so we need one more name, and then those will be the last names. All right, there we go. This will be Skrunkler, and they play drums. They play drums. Cool. All right, we got Skrunkler. Perfect, flawless. Now we're going to roll. We're going to get for Fernando 252. It is Relent. Leslie Cheerful, a Porcupine, and then Bass, and then we have, I don't know, Sammy Hagar. We're gonna roll dice now. 466. All right. Oh, this is there we go. There we go. Irresistibly attractive. God damn it. You can tell that these are wearing on me. Another flying squirrel and violin. We do not have a lead singer yet. Who cares? All right. So the last name. Let's see. Does anybody have the final name for our band? Games are making my brain smooth. Jammy Smithsonian. There we go. We'll do that. Maybe Jamie Jammy. There we go. Well, no, we're not. We're here. Oh shit! We actually rolled singer. Hold on. Actually, unironically, this is not me fudging. This is not me rolling. Like, this is not me faking results. Because why would I do that for this game? All right, we got a. Oh, what the fuck? We got another irresistibly attractive. I fucked up spell. I don't care. Flying squirrel. Vocals. Zistibly. All right. No, it's not twins. It's 3 flying squirrels and 1 porcupine. All right. So we got the band members. Let's fucking go. All right. So let's go ahead and roll 3d6 to determine our band's musical style. Triplets. There we go. We could be like Sammy and the Triplets. We could do that. Unless there's a name generator. No, we could do that. We could do. Usually you name bands after the lead singer, but who cares? We'll do Sammy and the Triplets. There we go. Oh no. We can't just say ska. As much as I want to say ska, but we have to roll randomly. And I'm gonna tell you guys something that's real bullshit. Ska is not on the list. Those motherfuckers, those absolute rat bastards who wrote this game did not write ska on here. Isn't that fucked up? Isn't that absolutely? So we're going to roll 115 metal country. Sorry. Let's see. Metal country. There we go. So we got metal country for our rolls, and then we have to do our gimmick. You know, the fun thing about homebrewing is when you see a dumb rule, you can replace it. So I just replaced all the entries with ska. And our gimmick is that we use extensive pyrotechnics. Okay, yeah, we're definitely a ska band. Okay. Extensive pyrotechnics. All right. So the premise of the game, they're actually like character sheets. All right. So we have problems. We have 2 stats called Rodent and Star. Here we go. Here's our 2 stats. Oh, we're great. We're a great ska band. We're absolutely fantastic. All right, let's get our stats on here. We have 2 stats. Rodent is when you have to do rat things, and stars when you're doing music things. Uh, if your rodent becomes 6, you become a rat. Like you basically go full rat, and you have to stop. And if you hit full 6, you become famous. So you want to roll a d6, and you want to roll under the relevant stat. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Time for the scenario. We are in the battle of, I don't know. Let's see what the scenario is. Let's see what the scenario is. 3, maybe 2. The contest organizer's too obsessed with guitars. It's a real fat motherfucking capybara. I'm talking. He's got like gigafolds, but this guy's built like Suge fucking Knight. But rats, and he loves his guitars. We are currently set up in a contest location, which is an abandoned opera house, because that's the only place you play ska in. We have exactly one rival band who is here, because this is pretty underground. They are the Doom Beavers. It's a bunch of metal beavers. And if we can win this contest, you know what we fucking win? You know what we fucking win? The opportunity to be the opening act for the next tour of the famous Road Rockers, Rat-Talica. If we win, we sell out and we become metal anyway. What the fuck? However, the hitch to all of this, the big however, is the only press of the contest is the host of a podcast none of you has ever heard of. It's Rat Times with Rat Danielson. All right, it's time. All right, we're gonna jam. We're gonna jam. The Doom Beavers get up. They're pretty good. But we're gonna show them. We're gonna show them that Sammy and the triplets are fucking baller. We're going to jam out. I rolled a 5, which is above the rat stat. So our star becomes 2, and our rodent becomes 4. You know what? Everyone has a little bit of stage fright. Sure. The song "Piano Down a Staircase" in the dance hall didn't do so well, but you know what? I bet they'll like our next song. I bet they'll really like our next song. Our next song is called "Goose." Oh, we rolled a 6. Our star goes down even lower. We're doing even shittier. Now we could maybe do some rat things. We could fuck up some rat things to kind of change this, but you know what? We're determined. We're fucking determined. We rolled a 5. At this point, Sammy and the triplets has just ceased entirely to play music and has now begun to vigorously eat everybody. They've just given up all pretense of being musicians and just descend upon the crowd, start gnawing and gnashing. Everyone's screaming. The cops came, but the cops are just like tiny little hamsters, and they just get fucking mauled, and then everyone goes to jail. Later, Fernanda will be part of a VH1 special telling about the whole thing, and no one will watch it because it's on VH1. Well, that's Rodents with Guitars, everyone. That's a game. That is certainly a game. That is definitely a game. Yeah, Bunnies and Burrows ruined me. I'm absolutely shattered. We could do, we've done a lot of bad games. Let's do a game that's a bit more fun. This one was what Minky mentioned earlier. This game is called Prol. And here's the stat card. I love the 80s. I used to actually unironically watch a bunch of those because we had basic cable and no internet. I used to unironically watch a lot of like VH1, like behind the music shows, because there was literally nothing else. Oh boy, I would have loved internet when I had to just watch that shit over and over again. All right, let's see. Is there a good picture of Prol? There we go. Perfect. Here's a little bunny. Here's a little bunny fellow. Let's do it. This art is like pretty charming. This is some cozy fucking art. Let's get our little lad. Let's get our little lad. onto this, just to give you an idea of kind of like what the art in the book looks like. It doesn't have a good cover. Like the cover is a symbol, which is fine, but like that's gonna mean nothing if I show you guys the symbol. So once my computer quits shitting its pants, I don't know what's happening lately. For some reason, retrieving files has become slower and slower. Here we go. There he is. Look at this friend. Look at this friend. Look at this friend-shaped friend. That is friend out of 10. All right. What is this? Prol is an analog adventure game where one player, the moderator, conveys an imagined world and the other players explore that world through players called player characters. That is just a role-playing game. Okay, so they describe that role-playing games exist. Okay, the rules is you flip a coin. Heads is a success, tails is a fail. If you have a stat in one of the stats, you get to flip multiple coins and try to keep the heads. All right, so all of the skills don't have names, they have pictures. They have pictures, and the idea is that you're supposed to kind of abstract them. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing to scroll on. I meant to scroll in the book. No dice. It's technically a D2 is what we'll have to use. I don't keep coins on me. I didn't think coins would be necessary for tonight. What a fool I was. So the heart is for toughness, surviving injury, resisting poison and sickness. The eye is for looking at shit. The brain is for recalling stuff. Also mentions hacking, which is kind of fun. The implication that hacking is in there. The foot is swiftness, balance, and sneaking. The little sword is strength, hitting things, intimidation. And the little teeth is charming, performing, acting, haggling. Okay. Cool. So how many do we start with? Wait a minute. I need to figure out how many of these we have. We have to make our new character. What do you guys want to name our... We don't necessarily have to be like a little... Technically, this game doesn't really have like races or classes or anything, so... Let's see... All right. Skills action... I guess you don't start with one. I guess you don't start with any of these, and you pick them up after surviving a session. There will be Bun Bob Bubbun. There we go. We'll be both. We'll be both. Here we go. Need to shrink it into the text a little bit. Here we go. We will be Bun Bob Foot Smells Bobbin. We're from a long line of various Bobs and Bob accessories. There we go. Perfect. Oh, hold on. Ack. Let's do a little Roll20 tweak. How about can I where do I say where's no I don't want grid. I do not want grid here. It's been a while since I futz around. There we go. Let's turn that motherfucker off. Perfect. Behind the curtain in Roll20. There we go. So now we can do Bun Bob Foot Smells Bobbin. Just glitch sword Battlefield 5. Hell yeah, let's go. Fuck yeah, shoot all the shit. Oh, it does say. Oh, it's written on the sheet. I'm a moron. Okay, yeah. Let's check some boxes. What do you guys think? Where do we want to put these? We want to spread them out. We want to spread them out. How about for inventory? We have one gun and a satchel of bagel bites. Yeah, we could do that. We could put one in foot. We'll just check it like this. And then put another into foot, and then two in the mouth. There we go. All right. We are fast and we talk real good. We don't know how to use this gun. The satchel bagel bites are gonna get us far. And what do you want for description? Also, we could draw. Let's disregard. Let's draw. Let's draw our friend. Let's draw our friend. We'll go whoop. Yay! Look at the lad. Look at the lad. Fast talking artful dodger. We can do that. We can do that. I'm gonna use text though. Here we go. Fast talking artful dodger. There we go. Yeah, no, like I listen. I shat on a lot of games in this bundle. They're not all bad. Like as much as like tee hee ha ha shit bundle video game bad. But I mean tabletop bundle bad. There's little fun games in here. I don't think every game is trash. I just think there's so much trash that I don't know how you would find what's good in here. Like imagine you have to wade through like 8 different things of the waiting game to get to this. Luckily, Prol is actually listed right at the top, so they were very confident that Prol was going to be like reasonably good. And like they got some like sample items. They got some like it's a lot of cute doodles. Like I'm gonna take a picture of this bird because this bird fucking rocks. Let me show you what this bird looks like. And like it's a nice little simple pick up and play game. I could grab people and just run this whenever I want. I imagine probably realistically what you would need to do is you would need to like create, because like it's hard to get your stuff noticed if you don't have like a media backing. Like I'm gonna be real. If I started to do the stream today with nobody who knew who I am, it would be hard to like get out there. Like it takes building up a following. Unfortunately, you have to use social media, which is hard. It's I don't even know how to do social media right, but it's something that you just kind of have to do as a creator now to get yourself noticed. So let's go. Like look at this sick bird. Look at this cool dude. Absolute unit. Yeah, it's I like, and like some of these realistically, a lot of these games are also probably from game jams. Algorithms do be hard, yeah. Algorithms do be hard. But yeah, that could be our friend, that could be our rival. And yeah, cool. So yeah, there's also like you can do different religions. Like they have like I love how they do random charts because it's like HHH for like if you flip 3 heads, you can determine what church your character belongs to. You can roll for background. Like we could do let's see 1d2. There we go. We'll do 4d2, and like we could say our character is a tails heads tails heads. This is aggravating to find very specific hits though. Tails heads tails. An eel farmer. Wow, we're an eel farmer. Oh yeah, art is very good. Also that reminds me, I was looking around on the internet and for like weird RPGs. I saw this RPG about like mermaids after the apocalypse, and I'm like, oh cool, I wonder who wrote this. And it was fucking you. I was like, what a small fucking world. Holy shit, let's go. Let's fucking go. Also, we're an eel farmer now. Yeah, I love eel. I don't like the jellied eel of the Brits, but like a good unagi is like yes. Put that in my fucking mouth, please. All right, so yes, that was Prol. Pretty good. I enjoyed Prol. Prol did not make me upset. It had cute art. It did its mechanics. And what do we want to do now? What do we want to do now? Let me see. Troika is something that I want to do before tonight. Thirsty Sword Lesbians is on here. There's a game based off cats that I would not recommend because it's kind of shit. Like it's a game that's basically so hold on, I need to show you guys Honey Heist. Honey Heist is not in this bundle. But a lot of games were influenced by it. So I was curious, was there one made by John Wick in the bundle? I did not download it if that's the case. I'm sure I missed a lot of good games, but like I said, there's 300 games in this bundle. Things tend to glaze over quite a bit. So I'm going to show you Honey Heist because like it's like once you see Honey Heist, you'll begin to realize. Oh, John Wick has done like a couple of games. I think he's also kind of an asshole if I remember right, or am I thinking of a different guy? There's a guy who made Seventh Sea who I think is John Wick, and if I remember him right, I don't think he's a good dude. I don't think John Wick is a good dude. All right, but yes, this is Honey Heist. This is Honey Heist. It is you're bears and you're trying to steal honey poorly. It is handwritten. It's got little cute art, but the thing that like you'll notice. Oh exactly. El. I imagine a lot of these are probably Game Jam games, like they said, like I'll mention. So I get that, but it also like you're putting hundreds of Game Jam games in the middle of this bundle, and like I get wanting to be part of this bundle. Like it's it totally makes sense to want to be part of this bundle. However, there's a lot of games that should probably not have been part of this bundle. But yes, it's got Bear and Criminal, which is the same thing as Rat and Star. The more angry the more your criminal stuff fucks up, the more you revert to Bear, and vice versa. And that's really a lot. That's all the games are influenced by Honey Heist have that mechanic, where it is just sliding scale between chaos and law, effectively, in the collective id consciousness. No, that's dumb. That's something. Don't even process that. There's also kind of similar to Lasers and Feelings, which is a one-page, like roughly Star Trek-esque game. You have one stat. You have two stats. You have lasers and feelings, and you have to choose between which one you want to be higher, because the other will be lower. So, like, if you wanted to be like the ship's doctor, you would have lasers at 7, which represents being very analytical, but you'll have a feelings of 3, which makes you not very good at talking to people. Or you might, let's say you're like the ship's therapist. You might have lasers 2 and feelings at 8. And you basically want to roll, I believe, under your lasers, but when you want to succeed there, but higher than your feelings when you want to succeed at feelings, or vice versa. It's something like, it's basically the idea you're better at one than the other. And if you roll the exact number where they kind of cross over, you get laser feelings, which is like a crit. So yeah, there's a lot of these games that kind of carry that lineage. Like, was Honey Heist inspired by lasers and feelings? I don't know, but there's definitely a lot of DNA. There's definitely a lot of DNA. Oh, okay. I said it's above laser, under feeling. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is that also based off Troll Babe? I might not have seen Troll Babe. Reject Humane, Return to Goo. I'm working on it. I don't think I've actually ever heard of Troll Babe. It does remind me of Busty Barbarian Bimbos, though, which is a game that I think is very silly, and I've never got a chance to run it. Okay, I guess let's see. Let's do one more bad game. Let's do one real terrible game, and then let's do Sword Lesbians and Troika, and then we got some other games too, but I want to show off this is another stupid game. I mean, yes, I like the game and the art. The game is very silly. It's effectively mimicking kind of like the tits out barbarian kind of like media trope. Okay, this is an amazingly stupid game. This is one of the ones I hate the most. We're about to go to Birds Love Dirt, a short LARP by, I don't want to say her name. I'll shit on the game. I don't want to shit on the author. All right. This is Birds Love Dirt. Oh God, it has a name on here. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. I just won't be mean to her directly, but I will be mean about this game because this is nothing. You are a bird. Let's see. I need to take a drink and read this in like my most sarcastic kind of like sales pitch voice. Me. It's to be fair, Icy. It's because I started pretty late because of Guild, and then also too, like daylight savings time is still going to take a while for us to adjust to. But you are a bird. You soar through the sky, the feathered embodiment of grace itself, and you have just spotted a fresh patch of dirt. And birds love dirt. Hello, we're playing Birds Love Dirt as part of this itch.io bundle. You need some space to move, preferably outside with some actual dirt. Or dust, sand, mud, etc. The default game is considered to be a single player outdoors. Tips on modifying this play can be found in variations. Remember, Indoors or out, be aware of your environment, no matter how you are playing. If at any time a player is injured or feels unsafe, physically or otherwise, stop playing immediately and deal with the situation. Play is in 3 phases. Exploration. Begin by taking a moment to remember what kind of bird we are. We are, in this case, we're sparrow. Sure. Species may not be important to you, but you should embody your traits. Flap your wings. I'm doing it. Just crack your beak. Clutch your talons. Chirp a song. Do, 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 do. Can I whistle? It's been a while since I whistled. Hold on. Try to get a whistle up. Anything that connects you to your avian form. Spend a little time enjoying being a bird and exploring the space you're in, but do not go to the dirt yet. Listen, Goofy, it's been a while since I whistled. I don't know what happened. I've whistled in the past. This is the most fucked up thing. I have not whistled in like 10 years. There we go. All right, whatever. I'm flapping. Declaration. This is too relatable. I'm so sorry. Declaration. When you are ready, declare the following, filling in the blanks as you go. I am a bird. I am in great pain. I am in great pain. I am in great pain, and I love dirt. I filled in all 3 blanks with the same answer, because I am in pain. No more delays. Get in the dirt. Dirt! Do you want to take a dust bath? Build a nest cup. Jump in and out of the dirt. Dig a burrow. Forage for bugs. The dirt is yours to enjoy. When you tire of the dirt, step away. Admire anything you have built or simply how dirty you are. To end the game, just say, I love dirt. One last time. That's the game. That's it. That's Birds Love Dirt. Feature bird protection. You see me playing in the mud. There we go. Get some like commission art of me playing in the mud. Then again, people might like that for reasons other than a good old tussle in the dirt. A sweaty elf boy just like shirt off wrestling in mud. I'm sure people would take that very differently from me role playing as a bird. You rather play? I really like D100 systems. If I'm going to be honest, I like them. I like Dark Heresy. I like quite a bit of them. But yeah, no, that's Birds Love Dirt. There's nothing. It is fucking like, I want to say it's tofu of games, but like tofu has uses. There's benefits to tofu. All right. Thirsty sword lesbians. Let's go ahead and do this. So, I don't know the exact rules of. I watched run around them. Like I said, I think people would like to see me just like in the mud, Yep. So, Thirsty Sword Lesbians. This is a powered by the Apocalypse game, which I should explain to a lot of people, because powered by the Apocalypse is a reasonably popular system nowadays. Like it's pretty locked in as a way for people who are not necessarily like very tabletop minded to kind of get in and get creating. So you'll see a lot of very interesting powered by Apocalypse games, interesting in good ways or bad ways. Now, whether Thirsty Sword Lesbians is good or bad doesn't necessarily matter, because I'm not going to actually like really read into the book. We're probably just going to jump straight into the playbooks. Playbooks are kind of like classes where everything that's you need for the class is just on the sheet, which is something that I like. I don't think every game needs to do this, but I really like how Blades in the Dark, while not a Powered by the Apocalypse game, uses playbooks. I do enjoy them. Oh yeah, I forgot the Avatar book does that. I need to look at that one of these days. All right, so I'm gonna list off some names of archetypes, and I want you guys to see if any of these resonate with you. The Beast, the Chosen, the Devoted, the Infamous. I love Blades in the Dark so much. The Nature Witch, the Scoundrel, the Seeker, the Spooky Witch, the Trickster. Those are it. The Coomer. The Coomer is probably the Spooky Witch. She's the one that's most like aggressively tits out. I mean, I get the idea. I get like listen. I'm gonna tell everybody something. Utena is a really rad series. Utena is a very fun series, so I understand wanting to make a game that has a lot of Utena influences. So, I've never read the Utena manga. I thoroughly enjoyed the anime. I have also not seen the movie where she turns into a car. Goofy immediately knew what I was thinking of before I, like, right after I said it. Like, the internet delay was the only thing keeping those two thoughts from interacting in real time. Utena is a very fun series about a tomboy that goes to a school and must sword fight her way through emotional problems of the people around her. I also have to say, Utena has some of the most amazing music in any anime because it is absolutely nonsense. It is a guy yelling. It's a lady yelling about you about like the Cretaceous period and trilobites as two people sword fight on a tower, and the lyrics don't matter, but the music is cool. So yes, this we could do the Beast. We could do the Beast. I think I can show the playbooks on stream because these are like character sheets. So I'm gonna get rid of the front cover. I'm gonna get rid of the front cover. And I believe, based on what I know about Powered by the Apocalypse, I probably don't actively need to do a lot to actually like make a character. So we could make our thirsty sword lesbian beast together. See, I can understand not liking Nintendo though. It is certainly a series. Oh yeah, there's a lot of games based on it. Dungeon World is based on Powered by the Apocalypse, which I don't like Dungeon World because it misses the points of both systems. Dungeon World wants to be powered by the Apocalypse for D&D, and it's the weaknesses of both with the strengths of neither. It is a lose-lose situation. As a Madoka fan, they are very different though. They are very different. All right, so unfortunately these are very. I might hold on. I might let me. How about I do this? How about I do this? Page toolbar. About let's make this page like twice as tall. We'll do that. And let's also get rid of grids. We've moved beyond grids. That's some strengths, but the game gets old. Oh, this is a very easy wank. Yeah, like as much as I dislike the front cover, a lot of the art's not as bad as I was thinking about. Like there, it's relatively fun. Like, yeah, it's beast lady wearing yoga pants. Sure, go for it. Go fucking nuts. I'm a hoe for Kyoko. Understand. I'm trying to remember who. I think my favorite Madoka was Mami. Just because I have a soft spot for any character who takes on like a motherly role in their group. And Mami definitely does that for the Madokas. Exactly. All right, so we have the Beast. Our character name will be. Does anyone have a name for our lesbian? Which one? What are you guys thinking for our lesbian? What are you guys thinking? What should we name this saucy lady? Say cosplay Mami a lot. Juruna once again, sea slug of style and class and taste. Yeah, I mean, I'm like I've said before, I am not the target audience for this game. I am not the target audience. We could, oh, here we go. Vern Sappho. Daughter of Varn. You can tell it's been late in the night because my ability to spell is just like beginning to deteriorate. All right, cool. We got that. All right, let's keep going. Aesthetics. Circle or invent one for each. Wild demeanor, hungry demeanor, piercing demeanor. Torn clothes, practical clothes, chitinous clothes, raiders clothes. A cold rot sword, a sword of teeth, a found sword. Let's see. Yeah, it's got strings. It do got strings. Let's get some freehand. Let's get some pink. Oh, if it's anything like I hate this game. I think a lot of I think legitimately most Powered by the Apocalypse games use strings. So you might not be a big fan of this. Let's see. I think if we're a beast, I'm a beast. How about let's be wild. Let's be wild. And let's see. I'm gonna say I never circle. I think a lot of people just do their own. It's not a big deal. Let's do chitinous clothes because chitin is like my fucking shit. Like in Morrowind, when they're like, "Here's armor you can wear made of bugs," I'm like, "Fuck yes." And I feel like this kind of person is rocking a tooth sword. Let's get the tooth sword. All right, so choose one column of stats and add 1 to 2 different stats. Okay, so we could do about 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 0. Okay, we go to page 2 for that. Here we go. And we have to add 2. How about we do 2, 0, 2, minus 1, 0. We could do that. So we'll have daring 2, 2, 0, 2. Is it 2, 0, 2 or 2, 1, 2? 202 minus 10. So we are daring, not very graceful, big emotion, not clever at fucking all, and then meh spirit. The only time there is Apocalypse. I actually do own a copy of Apocalypse World, 2nd edition, and I've been meaning to run it, but I've never really had no. Listen, it's fine if you've had problems with like Monster Hearts. I understand that game especially being like very very strange, like very 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 aggravating. All right, so we have when you become smitten. So we got a bunch of playbook rules. So we can transform into a beast form. We got big dark energy. Yeehaw! Fires gun. I don't know why. I imagine honestly, hello Kogasa. Yeah, that's the one. So on one hand, I can see that ruining friendships. However, Monster Hearts with VTubers could be a lot of fun. I know some VTubers that I think would be very interesting to see them do that. You know what, Kogasa? It's morning whenever you wake up. So technically, where I'm at, it is AM. So you're fine. All right, so we can. When you make it clear to foes that you're the biggest threat, then for the rest of the scene, whenever you roll a 10 plus, you may choose someone present to be impressed or intrigued with you. Okay, once during the scene, when you gain a string on someone, gain additional string on someone else who considers you an enemy. There we go. Okay, so you make a bunch of strings because your dike power is at maximum. You're good at fighting. You are shameless, tenacious purpose, and tracker. And as far as I can tell, we're basically done. Like that is your transfer. Oh, we have to do our beast form. We have to do our beast form, which is our persona. Here we go. Our beast form. There we go. Oh God, why did I make the nose so long? All right, I'm thinking we're very furryish. Let's get some feet gribblies. Let's get some fucking legs. Let's get some fucking legs. How about that? Isn't this Haldog? No, it's Haldog had eyes. Wait, let me see. Let's put the eyes here. Let's get some. I'm thinking this is like a let's put the eyes back here. This is like a fox. This is like a fox character. There we go. Perfect. And then we got huge fucking arms. Like I'm talking about like big fucking claws. Hell yeah. Our dike energy is fucking enormous. It is very much looks like a Jinjo. Shut up. Our power is so strong we don't even need to be on the sheet. My lesbian is very powerful. She needs a cool accessory though. She needs a cool accessory. How else are people gonna know she's cool if she doesn't have like a fucking Flavor Flav gold watch? What is this? No, it's big Ripley claws. And you know what? Inside let's put let's put some Maguka in here. Let's get Maguka, you know, cuz she stands Maguka in like a financial way. Like she owns all the Blu-rays, and she used to play Magio Record, but the game closed down and she got sad. Why you gotta do this to me now? Don't worry about it. Oh, 5 minutes of cursed pepper redeem. All right, let me get the fucking mask then. Let me get this. This what why are you guys? Yeah, that sounds representative of lesbians. I know. Yeah, everyone knows that every lesbian plays Magia Record until they shut it down. Don't worry about it. This is their Sonic Talisman. Yes, it is. So I'm surprised this hasn't come out sooner tonight. So we have 5 minutes of the cursed bell pepper mask, and you know, guys, I told you I was gonna make my first Persona whenever I did whatever when I did. Oh wait, no. I feel like I want to give her big bonks, but that might be objectifying. So how about we give her? Oh, everything I know about lesbians, they have sick arm blades. Like they have like a fucking steel blade that they wrap around their arms to get extra cutting power. So let's put that on there. We got the arm blade. These are like the straps. There we go. So when we need to do maximum cutting, we got powerful. This is for when people disrespect a Madoka medallion. And I feel, oh no, hold on. She's not best girl yet. Hold on. She also needs a skateboard for no reason, because she's got places to go. This is the, I'm sorry everyone, this is the ideal this is not the ideal lesbian body. This is the ideal female body. I am going to go to sleep crying, know that she will never enjoy me romantically because I was born a male. When instead I have to live in fear knowing that this rad creature is out there kissing all the ladies that I can never kiss. It's fucking stupid. What the fuck am I doing tonight? Okay, I didn't. I just kind of just like looked at her and just kind of bathed. I am absolutely stone sober. I'm absolutely stone sober. There's not a drop of alcohol in my body. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to drink tonight. I technically haven't, so I didn't know how much Guinness I would need for the St. Paddy, not Patty, apparently. St. Patty's Day stream. And I have an entire 8-pack of Guinness Tall Boys in the fridge. Will I bust that out? Probably not. Not tonight. Well, you know what? I'm sure if I ever get a chance to play Thirsty Sword Lesbians, I will play this character. I will absolutely play Vern Sappho. Fuckmaster Supreme, repper of Magukas. Beautiful. I almost closed the wrong tab. I'm a fucking fool. All right, let's do some more. Let's see. What? Oh, Troika. We have to do Troika. She's gonna cuck me. Oh yeah, she's retroactively cucked me out of a few too. There's people that maybe at one point we could have been soulmates, but then Vern just no, it is Vern. Why do we name her Vern? Makes me think of like a 50-year-old man. maybe that's like a nerfing feature where it's like she would be too sexy, so she chose an unsexy name for that to be a challenge. All right, let's move on to a new screen. So we are going to do Troika now. Where's my many tabs of pictures? I keep every time I go to my desktop, Jaruna, I'm looking at that fucking curse as hell you made. And then it hurts, but it's great. And then I look at Goofy's one, and that makes me feel much better. All right, Troika. Okay, I actually zoomed in way too close to. We're gonna back the fuck up a bit. Gonna back the fuck up. We're gonna back the fuck up, baby. All right. This can we zoom out some more? This is Troika. Oh, this is also make this gigantic. Oh no, nope. Please, cease. So Troika, like I mentioned earlier, Troika is a game that I have been. Also the curse mask is coming off. The time has been gone. Goodbye. You know, how about what if I just like no? It's not the same without any eyes. Here we go. Go into garbage for now. This is cool. All right, so let me get the PDF out for Troika, and we will go through this. We'll go through this. Let me see. This is also you can put. I'm not putting it on Penyo, and my gel son is doing great, but I did not want to inflict this on him. It's okay, I see. We'll keep going until you got the points. I don't know how long I'm going tonight, but I'm going. We'll say that. We'll just move from here. All right. So Troika tells you about beyond. So basically, tells you what tabletop RPG is. Beyond that, what you have here is Troika, a science fantasy RPG in which players travel by eldritch portal and non-Euclidean labyrinth and gold-sailed barge between the uncountable crystal spheres, strung delicately across this humpback sky. What you encounter on those spheres and in those liminal places is anyone's guess. I wouldn't presume to tell you, though inside this book you'll find people and artifacts from these worlds, which will suggest the shape of things. The adventure and wonder are in the gaps. Your game is defined by in ways you fill them. Yeah, I love plater games. I love games where players move between worlds. I love that shit. I love that shit so good. It is so fucking nice. All right, so character creation. Go to the character sheet on page 110. We will character sheet us a sheet. But yeah, these are definitely my jam. Also, this one very very nice clean sheet. Also, I like that they have currency written as monies, which is something that just makes my little elven heart pitter patter's the wrong word, but it's whenever a game uses like silly, because I think what's it called? I forget how money works in low life, but I enjoy it there too. All right, so let's get the sheet out. Sheet is pretty simple. Pretty simple. There we go. I remember one time talking about running like a world hopping VTuber game, and I was thinking originally about doing Interstitial because it is a powered by the apocalypse game that is aggressively ripping off Kingdom Hearts, like to the point where the sample characters are named after Kingdom Hearts characters. It's like what the fuck are you doing? But by the same token, this would probably be a better fit for like if I want an actual playable game. Trick is off to the side. There we go. Like Interstitial could work. This would probably be better. All right, let's set this to the map layer. So let's make a character now, shall we? Let's make a character in Troika. All right, so what we are going to do is roll 1d3 plus 3 to determine skill. Yeah, I think this would be work. All right, so we'll do. If anyone wants to name the character, go for it. While I do this, 1d3 plus 3. We have 4 skill. We have the lowest skill possible. Good. That's what I like to hear when I start playing a game. We have 4 skill. I can agree with that, Flopsy. Yeah, interstitials because it's like. There's a lot of classes like or playbooks in that game that really interact with the characters, like forming friendship webs and stuff like that. So I could see that. All right, roll 2d6 plus 12 to determine stamina. We're not the most skilled, but you know what? Maybe we're chunky. Maybe we're thick. Maybe we got 17, which is below average for those rolls. That's fine. We got 17. But you know what, guys? Time to determine luck. 1d6 plus 6. We might not be good at skills. We might not be good at taking blows, but surely we'll be lucky. I roll a 4. 10 10 is reasonably lucky. 10 is reasonably lucky. All right, here we go. Cool. All right. So now we can roll randomly to determine our starting background. So is there a roll? Roll D66. There we go. It's all rolled. It's all rolled. I think it's one of those games where like the stats don't matter that much, so they just want you to roll. Realistically, if I played, I would let players take averages or whatever. I don't care that much. All right, so let's do 1D66, and we get a 61. So there are bunches of classes. There's the Befouler of Pawns, where you're like a weird toad man that makes pawns suck. There's Chaos Champion, where you have a sick ass maul. Demon Stalker, Clavenger, which is some sort of key person, dwarf. There's so many. These are very cool. Like, hold on. Like, I have to show some. I have to show some of the art. I'm just. You can roll 1D66 for roll 20. Like, I love the art style. I love the art style on this. As I am a big fan of like the works of Patrick Stewart and Scrap Princess, and it's definitely like an acquired artistic taste, probably. But like I just want to show kind of like how all these class ones are illustrated, and they're very good. So this is a gremlin catcher. Like this is just a dude that catches gremlins, and it's like let me get this real big. It's like that's pretty cool. I love the style. Oh, yes. Of course I know Scrap Prince. So like I said, I love like one of my most cherished and favorite tabletop books of all time is Veins of the Earth. I love Veins of the Earth so much. Fire of the Velvet Horizon is good, but I'd say it's a bit less usable than Veins of the Earth. Deep Carbon Observatory is another Scrap Princess Patrick Stewart combo. It is very insane. I want to show you the Journeyman of the Guild of Sharp Corners, which is like being an assassin trainee. And all these come with skills and stuff. So, but I just like I love this. I love this art style. But we roll the 61 though. We're not either of these. We are very deep into the classes. Let's these are all I might want to buy a physical copy of this book. I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much. Of Morkborg, it's very like visually striking, yeah, but they definitely are going for very different art styles, at least in my opinion. Oh, we are a thinking engine. Oh fuck yeah, we're a cool robot. Oh my god, these pictures are so good, guys. These pictures are so fucking good. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and show you guys what a thinking engine looks like. All right, look at these lads. Look at these fun dudes. I'm gonna take a sip because I'm thirsty as hell. Your eyes are dull ruby spheres. Your skin is hard and smooth like ivory, but brown and whorled like wood. You are clearly broken. You have no memory of your creation or purpose, and some days your white internal juice oozes thickly from cracks in your skin. So possessions, we have a soldering iron, a detachable autonomous hands, or a centaur body, or an inbuilt particle detector, or one random spell. We have advanced skills of 3 golden barge pilot, which I think are these like ships you use for going between places, 2 in astrology, 2 in pistolet fighting, 2 in healing, 1 in run, 1 in strength, 1 in cooking. And instead, we basically have to be repaired. We have to be repaired. And I don't think there's actually that much more to character creation besides this. So it's rules for like how to use the dice and whatnot. But let's go ahead and just put these on here just roughly. And yeah. So in general, it looks like everything is D6. When you want to do something, you roll under. I guess you roll under your skill or your skill or your special skill, something like that. I'm not going to look into the specifics too much right this red hot moment, but like this is the game that I think like after all is said and done, like listen, I liked Prol. I liked, what other games did I like? I liked the Thirsty Sword Lesbians was kind of fun. Very Large Dogs was better than expected. Troika is the game that I'm going to probably actively look into maybe running from this, or at the very, very least, the one that like I will read a bunch and I will enjoy it. It's striking enough, I might buy a physical copy of this. So yes, it is. It's cool. I like it. I like how cool this is. And yeah, so let me see. What time is it? It is almost 12:30. I say let's do one more game. Let's do one more game and then I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. This game is probably the silliest of them all. Like this one is this one is probably the least game. Yeah, to be fair, Flopsy, in the bundle, they were clearly like advertising. They were advertising Troika and Thirsty Sword Lesbians as like, hey, these are the games you're actually buying, and then everything else. It did also come with a game called Acid Death Fantasy, which is like a Troika sphere that has like it's effectively a source book for Troika, which is also cool. But yes, so this game is called Enchanted Blend. Let me get that on screen. This is probably the least game, maybe next to the bird one. So let's begin. Some days go so well that they seem almost magical. Other days can be a struggle just to get through. On those days, maybe a bit of enchantment in the form of a hot drink can help. Enchanted Blend can be a journaling game or thought exercise, whatever makes your day magical. All you need are these instructions, your favorite hot drink, and maybe 2 6-sided dice and something to write on, and depending on how you want to use this. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of journaling games, Kogasa. To play, make yourself a hot drink. I am going to substitute with this Spendthrift I have. If you don't like hot drinks, apparently go fuck yourself. That's not what the lady said. Though this is made with teas in mind, any hot drink will do. Does coffee shake off that haze? Would hot chocolate bring a smile to your face? Or would tea be your cup of tea? Fuck off. Whatever it is that does the trick, make that drink for yourself. You can even add a new ingredient to represent what you need from it. Maybe some nutmeg with your coffee to bring something enchanting. Or how about some lemon in your tea to bring up some moxie? So this is drink prep. Perhaps some cinnamon in your hot chocolate to brighten it up. Apparently cinnamon and hot chocolate is fucking baller. I have not had it myself, but I've heard nothing but good things about that. Or if your standard drink makes you happiest, then stick with it. This is all about what will help you the most. Once you have your favorite hot drink, find a quiet place to focus, which I'm going to do in front of all of you. It can be soothing candlelight curled up in some blankets or outside beneath your favorite tree, whatever is most comfortable for you. Now choose an item from each table on the next page. Pick those that catch your eye or roll 2 dice and let the fates decide. Combine the words to decide what blend and effects you get. Oh, fuck yeah, let's get Icy on the Nanners Club before we go into the forbidden drinks. Yeah, let's go. Nanners, not a lot of updates. She's I'm gonna try to feed her on Monday and hope it sticks. Boy, I hope she eats food. I hope she fucking eats food. Oh yeah, chocolate and coffee are good mixes. Let's see. Let's Icy. Let's get you back, Icy, officially out of the freshman rank. Welcome back to the official Nanners fan club. You'll notice it's a little different now because it is now the spring semester. Look how cute Nanners is. Look. I'm glad that I put a video for this because you get to see her in action. You get to see her flick her little tongue and be cute. Well, I am getting a mighty thirst, so real quick, Icy Maskey, welcome to the freshman class of the official Nanners fan club. All right, so now we have our drink and we have a table. Let's roll 2d6. I am going to infuse my spindrift with Moon Mist for soothing peace, according to the tables. Oh, okay. Whatever your needs, whatever you roll, take a moment to close your eyes. All right. Got drinking. Take a few deep breaths. And focus on infusing your drink with the new blend you have created. Picture it being poured or lowered into your tea. Imagine it swirling around in the threads of magic as you stir your drink. Stir. Now take a sip. Imagine how the new blend might change the drink. Does it add a sharpness to the smell? Does it make it sweeter? Drink in the enchanted warmth and let it fill you with what you need to get through the day. Take your time and savor every sip, focusing on how this drink will make things easier. Once you're done with your drink, you're prepared to face the day. As you go through your day, remember that you now have this magic flowing through you, at your use whenever you need it. If your needs change, fix yourself another hot drink and begin again. Yeah, that's the drink is a 2d6 table. The entire game is a 2d6 table about putting magic in your drink. This is a bit much. I'm definitely not the target audience for this. But let me finish the rest of this fucking Moon Mist Beach Blast. It's all good, Icy. I think with that, I'm going to quit for tonight too. All right. Thank all you nerds for coming. This was really fun, honestly. Like, I don't know if there's going to be enough in that bundle for a second dive like this, but I think I wouldn't mind doing this kind of thing again. Maybe this was definitely big amusing. So let me see. Yeah, rating on a good note. Let's see who is on. Oh, Nelson's. The Denny's is up right now. I could raid into Denny's, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll get myself a muffin, and then I might just join the Denny's chat. So just to kind of chill. If anyone wants a little bit more Hal, because I know this is a little shorter than I was hoping it was going to be. So also because Power Nelson, I was on his stream on Thursday. Very fun lad. Very big on comic. Very silly person. All right, so here's the raid message if you have a sub. Here's the raid message if you do not have a sub. Yeah, I'm glad you all had fun. I'm glad you had fun. Like I said, this was certainly something. This is certainly something. And tomorrow I will be mini painting, probably finishing up the Doot Master because I have not received the Great Uncling one yet. I'm glad you're here too, Emot. This is fun. This is fun. All right. I will see you nerds later. Bye-bye.
Full sugar. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, my favorite.
No.
Oh,
Cadets.
oh.
We have received reinforcements from Halbernacht.